simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, yes, I will. Don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. You can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Yeah, simple. Be a simple man. Be something you love and understand. Yeah, baby, be a simple man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
Good evening, everyone, and from wherever you may be tuning in from tonight, from around this beautiful globe, we want to invite you in and say welcome to Corning Sports Report's live coverage of some Corning Bobcat football. We are live on location in Brockwell, Arkansas, on the campus of Izard County Consolidation, the home of the Cougars, and that's our opponent tonight, our beloved Bobcats, in a non-conference 8-man. And here is the lights. You just needed me to start yapping. That's all you need. We get a round of applause from the home crowd and the away crowd. Beautiful facility here in Brockwell, Arkansas. Their second year of football. Second year of football. And by the way, speaking of this team in football, they're the defending state champions. No big deal. We played Rector last week. They played in the championship game. This week, who do we get? The defending state champions. There you go. Hey, that's good, though, right? Battle test early on. You know what you're made of. You see a lot. That's good for us film-wise moving forward. Hey, biggest improvements from game 1 to game 2 typically. We'll see how that happens tonight. We'll see how that all plays out. I want to thank my awesome staff tonight. Desi Earl's on that camera right there. And we've got Tim Earl's Old Man River. He's going to direct tonight. I'm going to be down here on the field level. So, hey, turn me up. Turn me up on level 4 on the audio mixer. There we go. All right, very good, guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, you guys are live, too. Every time y'all are talking, guys, they can hear you. All right, guys, again, we're live here on location, Brockwell, Arkansas, ICC High School, again, defending state champions. Second game of the year for our Corning Bobcats. Hey, if you're watching tonight, Facebook, tag somebody for us. Share the feed for us if you don't mind. Let people know that the game's live. We got a late start here tonight. We had a 7th grade game or a junior B. We had a junior high game, and now we have a senior high game. Let's go chat with some of the Bobcat fans, shall we? Yeah, follow me if you don't mind, Desi. Behind me here, we have the Corning High School Bobcat cheerleaders. Are y'all ready for some football?
We are ready for some football.
All right, can I try to wave that flag? All right, hold this for just a second. All right, here we go.
Hey, everybody. My name is Samantha Riley.
Look at Earls.
As you can see, we have Andy Earls here
Get the
to our
flag.
left. He is waving the flag.
It's a silent H. I didn't do it very good. Sorry. Hey, that's not easy, by the way. My forearms are kind of sore. That is not easy, y'all. We got some more cheerleaders over here as well. We'll go chit-chat with them. We've got time. We got 6:50. 6:50 before kickoff. Hey, my man, are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least he's enthusiastic. I like it. How are we doing, ladies? Great. Doing good? Can we see like a quick cheer maybe for our audience? We got you live right now. Maybe the toe touch. I'll do it with you. Oh, that's the best I can do, though. Is that pretty good? You guys don't seem impressed at all. Okay, let's see it. I can do a cartwheel. Okay, here we go. They give me a 10. I don't know what you guys at home give me, but they give me a 10. So a 10, a 1.5. Someone up there, my staff is really, really harsh.
I think a 3, Andy.
We've got Mr. Calvin Burkhardt over here. Let's get Calvin on the camera here if we can. This is Mr. Bobcat. Calvin, how you doing tonight, bud?
Good.
Doing good, not great?
I'm doing great.
That's what I'm talking about. Anytime I see Calvin, I'm doing great. Hey, you will not see a Bobcat event without this man right here in it, around it, involved in it. We want to say thank you for all you do, buddy.
Yeah, I enjoy doing what I'm doing.
Well, hey, we want you to do it for as long as you can, brother. He's a staple right there of Bobcat Athletics. We got the band here tonight. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. We have the band here tonight. We've got some cheer coaches here. They turned their back, hoping that I wouldn't say anything. Are we going through the game plan right now, I assume, ladies?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Okay, very good. How would you grade the performances earlier so far?
Good. They were a little nervous the first game, but they're good.
Okay, well, they look good from up there, but, of course, we're like 30 miles away, too, so good luck to you ladies tonight. Very good. Got the band up here. The band, how about this, the band making the trip? Guys, this is like a 2-hour, 15-minute, I don't know how long it is. I drive like a grandpa, so it's probably 3 hours for me. We got Mr. Hall right here. Mr. Hall, how you doing tonight, sir?
Doing good. Made the trip up or through the hills.
I didn't know you guys. This is a long drive. It's awesome that you're here. You guys sound great. It's awesome. We appreciate you being here.
Thanks. Well, we enjoyed it. The kids love to make the trip, and we're going to the ones that are close enough that they'll let us come. And it's also good to get them experience being out on the road for when we get ready for contests and such. They wouldn't let us march on the field. That was a decision of theirs, and I really couldn't get much of an answer on it. So that's why.
What?
That's why we're not marching tonight. So.
What if we march over here on the track?
It's almost possible because, like, when it was during the hot week when we couldn't go outside because it was too hot, I almost was going to see if we could just march tiny little miniature spots. Yeah. What we actually did is we just marched in a parade formation inside and just we learned to we learned where the moves were, even though we didn't learn the direction. So that we had the timing down. So we were able to put the first song on the field in one day.
All right, that's awesome, man. Hey, kudos to you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Seriously, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Corning High School band right here behind me. Hopefully you guys are getting them on camera. We got some fans here tonight. Good showing of support from the black and gold here tonight. I love it. I love it. Hey, when I say Corning, you say Bobcats. Corning! Bobcats! Corning! Bobcats! Corning! Bobcats! We're ready for some football, baby. Bart, Jeremy, take it away.
All right, Bart, get on the headset here. We're 3 minutes to go here. We are at Izard County High School, home of the defending 8-man state champions. Second year in football. They win it the first year. Got an excellent team back this year, Bart.
And there's a chance they're going to win it again this year.
Led by their stud quarterback, Wyatt Buchanan, 6 foot, 160 junior.
With a cannon.
Last week, it was 9 of 17 for 210 yards, 4 touchdowns, interception, rusher ball for 50 yards, 2 2-point conversions. I mean, kid can do it all. And he's only a junior. This team is loaded, and they will throw the ball. We're about to go to our national anthem, so I'm going to shut my mouth for a little bit as I don't know where the flag's at. Does anybody see the flag? Okay, it's at the quarter of the scoreboard. Great job. Izard County's new to everybody back home playing. I told you they're defending state champs. I'm just going to read you a little bit of get to know the Cougars real quick. Of course, they won last week. They beat Cedar Ridge 52-22, picked by the coaches poll for Hooten's preseason 2A. Currently, from last year, they're on a 9-game winning streak. The only flaw I've seen, Bart, in these is they're not very deep. They only got 20 guys on the roster. Coached by Jared Johnson, second year at ICC. Last year they put up 40 points a game, Bart.
Wow.
339 yards of offense last week alone against Cedar Ridge. Last year they were the number 1 team in all of 8-man for passing yardage. And like we said, Buchanan's back throwing the rock.
Hey, that's Buchanan with the cannon, baby.
Yeah. Over 3,000 yards of offense last year and over 50% on third down last week. Defense has give up some points, Bart. They give up 22.5 points this game. Last week, they were on par. They give up 22 against Cedar Ridge. They give up 170 yards against Cedar Ridge. We saw some spark in our guys last week on some play. We moved the ball really well from 20 to 20. We got to the red zone.
That score did not dictate how the game was, honestly.
Talking about Rector?
Yeah, we got beat, but they scored on 2 big plays, and we had 2 big plays, and we couldn't get past the 20-yard line.
Got to from the 20 to 20, we moved the ball as good as anybody last week. We got inside the 20 and just ran out of momentum. Heard we're going to do a few things different this week. Definitely going to try to get the ball more in Jacob Cox's hand. Big playmaker Hayden Cox ran the ball really well. Got to hold on to that rock, Bart.
Hey, I'd like
and
to
it has no fault in him. He's just trying to
Right.
get that extra yardage. It's not like he's just puts his head down and just tries to get every inch he can.
Saw Pettis out there warming up. I'd like to see him throw a few passes, too.
Pettis got a cannon.
He's got a
on him.
cannon.
Hey, and as big as he is, he's got to be hard to break. If I'm a linebacker out here, I don't want to square up against him. He probably weighs 240.
Yeah.
Big thing about ICC, we said there's only 20 men. They're very fast, Bart. Doubt we're going to outrun them sideline to sideline. Now, head up, we can put our head down and roll with them.
Right.
Pound away. But they're very fast, and they will throw the ball a lot tonight. We're got to adjust.
We're going to play our tails out.
Yeah. Like we said earlier in that junior high game, if he's running past you, reach out and
grab him,
tackle him.
take the penalty.
Yeah, take it. I'd rather see that as a 60-yard bomb. We'll go back to reading some more stuff. And we want to make sure we mention tonight our CSR sponsor spotlight. It's going to go out to Miss Debbie Rose Massage in downtown Corning. Also serve several CBD products. Contact Miss Debbie at 573-480-7819. I'm going to meet in the middle of the field, Bart, for the coin toss. I'm going to read a few more. Need graphics, company logo, event flyer. Contact CSR staffer Ricky Superfly.
No, that's Ricky the Dragon Steambets.
All right, so work with me here, Bart. 870-919-6997. Another thing, Good Morning Corning aired today, had 4 really good guests. We're going to do a Good Morning Corning live Monday morning, starting at 8 a.m. We got a referee who is the head referee for ESPN that Bart, and Andy.
Yeah, he's a chief
JR
rules analyst.
Met while we were in Barrow. Very interesting guy. We met him while he was down there. We've actually texted back and forth some and talked to him. He's going to be one of our guests Monday morning with Andy on Good Morning Corning.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. We lucked in while we were down there. They had got a group of refs together to go to Barrow to their college refs. Most all of them were college refs. One of them was a referee for Seattle Seahawks. He'd done all their practices. But that group that was at Barrow calling that football game was some elite referees.
Top notch, baby. That's what you call top shelf.
Bart, I was talking. I don't say who won the coin toss and who's got what, but we'll see here when we line up here. Both teams about to run through their flags tonight. Bart, you could not ask for better weather tonight.
No, it's nice right now.
Yeah,
man.
it's actually cooled off.
After
really,
that sun
really
beating
nice.
down on us for 4 hours, this feels pretty good.
Bobcats coming out on their sideline wearing all white tonight. White helmets, white jerseys, white pants. ICC will be decked out all black. Black helmets, black jerseys, and black pants. Cougars come onto the field now.
Well, we got 21. They got 20.
You talking about kids on the sideline? Something like that. We've got some talent, Bart. It's just getting the ball and getting them there. Last week, defense really, really attacked the ball. I love the gain tackle they had last week. You didn't see one man. You saw several guys making tackles last week. They actually forced a couple fumbles.
We're going to be receiving.
All right. Bobcats going to receive. I can't tell who. Dark numbers again, as far off as we are. Work with us here. We're going to try to get everybody called out here, but we're a good 100 yards away from the field of action here, and we're no spring chickens up here, Bart.
No, we ain't.
I can't tell who's back for the Bobcats. Last week we had Jacob Cox back. We may have to have a light over here.
I think it's Hollowell.
I believe you're right. Hey, 99% of the time they're going to break cuddle right here, Bart, and onside kick every time. It's real quick. They will be huddled up and just come out and onside.
Well, hopefully we watch some game film.
And then I say that, and they're going to line up, but they're going to onside it. Almost for sure they're going to onside it. That didn't go 10 yards. We'll take it right there on the 42-yard line. That was a 2-yard kick, Bart.
Yep. They're good at those short ones. We need to make something happen really quick, Jeremy.
Yep. Last week, first possession, first play of the game, Moose went it for about 30 yards off the left side. So this is very important for us to get the ball. That's what I say. They had it misplaced right there. There we go. That's better. First possession here. Just establish the run game, ground and pound. We're going to take it over at the 37-yard line. Is that Pedersen or Smith in the back? Smith on their quarterback. He's going to go out and up. He's wide open. You got to throw the flag. Hey, I'm going to give him credit. That was 7 for Corning.
Yes, sir.
Number 3 did what we told our guys to do.
Yep,
tackle him. He did a double move right there by Cox. And number 3 said, "I'm not giving up 7." He just tackled him.
That's smart defense.
Hey,
right
all
there.
that's a 15-yard penalty instead of 7 points. That's all you got to do if you're on our side too. He ran out. He was running a double move, and they just tackled Cox. They said, "No way." So Bobcats are going to pick up 15 on the pass interference. He waved the flag off.
Why?
He tackled our guy. No way. No way.
I'd like to hear the explanation on that one.
That was absolutely terrible. Second and 10. I want to know an explanation.
If you're going to throw the flag, why wave it off?
We tackle a guy out here. We got a whole bunch of runners out here. Smith, he gains 4. There's no way that's not a penalty when they tackle our receiver with the ball in back.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Hey, my frustration is going to carry over from that last game into this game if it's going to be called like that. I'm just going to tell you. 3rd and 5 for the Bobcats. Ball on the 34-yard line. They've got all 8 within 4 yards of the ball, Bart. Oh, he's wide open. Green. 7, 5, touchdown,
Bobcats!
Beautiful play.
Woo! What a way to start the game, Jeremy.
No, it was started with pass interference not called. But we're going to take 6 there on the board. Put it on the board,
Dude,
baby.
There wasn't nobody close to him.
That was a beautifully executed play right there. They thought we were throwing it out in the flat out there. He faked it, and Green was wide open for a touchdown. That's what you do when you come on the road, Bart. You score, and you score quick right there. Cox goes in motion. He's going to go back across. Smith's going to take it, and no good. He had time there if he was set his feet. Bobcats going to score at 55 seconds, Bart. 6-0 Bobcats.
Hey, how are you? Good.
I still want an explanation. I know that's over with. I should forget about it. But I want an explanation of that call down there. When there was 2 flags thrown by a referee and we tackled our receiver and they wave it off, I'm going to text Roark and ask him what's going on.
Text him. He may have his phone. He may have his phone on him.
Woo! You talking about no blood pressure going up, son? Hey, we ran 3 plays right there. 2 of them were beautiful, beautiful plays right there. Is that Hollowell going to tee it up for the Bobcats? Yeah. Isaiah Hollowell, number 3, going to tee it up for your Bobcats, who lead 6-0. 11:05 to go first quarter. He's going to kick it deep where nobody's at, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Man.
Dadgummit. I don't know what it is with our balls tonight when we kick them.
Yeah, they're spinning to the left when they kick him over there.
Every one of them went out of bounds. Every ball we've kicked tonight's been out of. If he's going to do like he did in junior high, he's going to make us re-kick. Or they could get it. Are they going to take it, Bart?
I think they're going to take it.
35. Is that a bounds at the 30? I thought you got 5 yards from where it went out.
That's what I thought.
What I know. This is 8, man, not 11. Remember that.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Ball's on the 31.
We don't even know what a pass
interference
is.
I know if you get beat and you're on a D-back, tackle the dude.
Yeah.
You're good. All right, here we go. ICC and Buchanan can sling the rock. Well, he going to hand it up the middle.
Get him,
number
boys.
4. Nobody. He's not going down, Bart.
Good Lord.
7 Bobcats in on the tackle.
Talk about a stud.
Number 4, Xander McKay. His brother was playing on the junior high team, number 84, if I get that right, when the junior high team. He was good, too. Has to be brothers. Could be cousins.
We've said that before, and they ended up not even be kin.
He's also a baseball player. He played wide receiver last year. Great hands is what Coach said about this young man. Oh, jet sweep to number 3. Got lots of room, Bart. That's going to be a first down all the way out to the 45-yard line for the Cougars.
Well, you said it right. They're fast.
Yeah, they're really quick. Really quick. So it's the same that you saw in the junior high. When they run this jet sweep or when they're running outside, they're pulling 2 people out in front of the running back right there. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line for the Cougars. He's going to drop back. Buchanan throws it out to number 3 again, Bart. He's tackled for about a gain of 3 or 4. I think that was number 3. I think that was Cade Wiseman. Is that right? Yes. Number 2. That was Noah Mosley, a junior. He's a basketball player as well for the Cougars. Number 60, look at that joker. Evan Cagle, he's a senior. I like to know the size of that dude.
He's a hoss, that's for sure.
Yes, he is. Look at him. He's going to snap. Oh, up the middle.
Who was that?
Moose, baby. Woo! For a 3 or 4 yard loss, 5 yard loss on that play. Cox was shot out of a cannon. He did that last week a couple times.
Yeah, he did.
And ran past the quarterback every time. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 for the Cougars. Got to be careful. These guys are so quick. They're gonna get that and just throw it straight down the field. Now they got split 2 to the near side, Bart.
We're going to see him throw his first pass this play.
Yeah, you know he can throw it. Nope, we're going to give him 5 yards back. Ball's right in front of you, and we're going to give him 5 yards back. Offsides by the defense. It's going to bring up a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 8 for the Cougars. 8:58 to go here, first quarter. If you're joining us, the Bobcats struck first with about, I don't know, was that a 30-something yard touchdown pass to junior Seth Green.
Hey, Green's got good hands.
Yeah, he does. Look, if he had to catch that, wasn't nobody within 20 yards.
Yeah.
All right, they got 2 split to the near side again, Bart.
I'm just
Buchanan
glad.
takes it. Fumble on the play. Easy piling on right there.
I'm just glad he didn't try to run before he caught the ball.
It's going to bring up a 4th and about 12. That was another loss of 5 right there, Bart. I think Buchanan saw the hole before he got the ball and then didn't watch it all the way in. 4th and 12. Last week, 3rd and 18, we give up the big play.
Yeah, there was a penalty and we declined it.
You got to get off the field on 3rd and 4th down if you're the defense. If you're the Bobcats, you got to get off the field on 3rd and 4th down. We got man-to-man coverage over here with Lou.
Lou better be ready.
Lou is on the island by himself.
Get him, boys.
Yes! He's short. Bobcats. That was Cox.
Jacob Cox.
Jacob Cox bringing the hammer.
That's going to be first down corning.
Cox put the pressure on, and Cox made the tackle. Bobcats are going to take over
right there, Jeremy.
About the 49-yard line. Bobcats are going to take over. It's starting the way you want it to, Bart. You score, you get a turnover on downs.
If we can score right now, that's going to be big. Team like this, you're going to have to stay ahead of them.
You got to, because they could strike. One play, they can go big, Bart. Is that Pettis in there?
I think so.
Pettis is in at running back for the Bobcats. They're going to hand it to him. Look at him put his head down. But the Cougars said not so fast.
That's good defense right there.
Yeah. Number 4. I don't know who on number 4 and
is that 24?
They come from the safety 4 and 24. Number 4 is Xander McCandless. Number 24, Bart. I don't have a 24.
Pettis taking the snap this time?
Panlis can throw the ball. Watch Cox.
I thought he was, but he's not.
Cox, throw it to him. Green again. Coming across. That was a drag route all the way across the field.
Man, what a pass and catch.
That took some time to set up, Bart. Green come from the opposite side of the field on a drag route.
That looked like the LeGrand Jet connection right there.
Drag route to Green all the way across the field to the 36. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4, Bart. I'm going to give credit to that old offensive line blocking right there. That took some time to set up.
They sure did.
Smith takes a snap. Cox is going to have a get upfield. First down, he's jigging.
First down, baby.
35-yard line. Move the chains, Bobcats.
Hey, Smith threw the ball very well against Rector last week.
He has. The thing, you give Smith a little bit of time, Bart, and he's had time tonight.
And he's a smart quarterback.
He is. You give him a little time and he gets his feet set. He makes good passes. But, I mean, if you don't give him time, it's hard to set, especially when you only got 3 or 4 blockers in front of you. Pettis stumbling down to the 30. Get in front of Pettis, baby.
5-yard gain on that one.
I was told when they scrimmaged Brink, we're going to go no huddle, Bart, right back on the ball. No huddle for the Bobcats. 2nd and 5. I like this no huddle. Oh, I think they're going to call us for holding right there, Bart.
What did you say about Brinkley?
I was told by the some guys that were at the Brinkley, holding on the Bobcats, that those boys were coming off the field saying, that boy hit, talking about Pettis, how hard he was hitting them. He will lay the wood. I like to see that he's getting involved on offense, Bart.
Me too.
I mean, we've got weapons. Get everybody involved that we can here. You're giving the other guys a little breathing room after every play. Hollowell checks out. Now he's coming back in. Now he's going to go. We don't know what we're doing. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 15 for the Bobcats on the holding penalty. 10-yard holding penalty, always tough to overcome, but we'll see what we can do. Smith's going to take the snap. I was going to say, this looks like run. No, that's Cox.
That's Cox.
Up to about the 31-yard line. He got about 10 or 10 of that back,
Smith got fast this last week.
Yeah, we knew we had a few wrinkles coming back. They said they were going to get Cox the ball more. And when he took off, I said, boy, Seth got a gear I didn't know he had right there. Cox is going to stay back. It looks like we're going to run the same play, Bart. Same play. It's wide open.
Go, baby. Go.
He had it, and he had the first down and went backwards. I think we're going to be.
Speaking of Cox, Hayden hadn't been in there on offense yet, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Has he?
I think we're going to be a tad bit short. Daggum.
Well, it's close.
Yeah, you got to get under center right here. I don't like going shotgunning this.
You
get
can't
under center.
You can't go backwards once you.
Now we just moved.
Come on, guys.
If you don't know, call a timeout. That cost us 5 yards right there. No. ICC called a timeout before we snapped the ball.
Oh, thank God.
Holy moly. They just saved us 5 yards.
Man, that's awful close
to the
first down.
Well, they didn't even measure. They just knew it was. So it's going to be 4th and about a half a yard. You can't see that far. You can't see that far. We are 100 yards away, man. 6:15 to go. 4th and inches. Bobcats with the ball on the 26-yard line. They got to get to the 25 3/4.
Think Farrell's got something up his sleeve right now?
I don't know, but I would like to see him go under center. I don't like taking a snap 5 yards deep when you're trying to get less than a yard. Because you got to have a good snap and you got to block just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I'd like to go under center. What I would like to see, Bart, is number 2, get under center and take the snap and put his head down and get the first down. Or Cox. I don't want Smith in there to get I always hate quarterbacks if you're throwing quarterbacks to get in there. And we're going to stay in shotgun right here, Bart. So let's see what we got going on here. You're taking the ball 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and inches. I think we're going to take the direct snap and follow Pettis off the right-hand side right here, Bart.
Well, he's a good one to run behind for sure.
You got Rodney Rapert on the end there. You got Big Lyman on the right side. No.
Big Pettis!
First down plus
Pettis, baby!
Down to the 15! Hey, I want to thank Coach for calling that timeout before we got that illegal procedure right there. 6:11 to go. The clock never started right there, Bart. They never moved the clock right there.
Really?
Now it started. Bobcats moving the ball again. Throw it up top to Cox. Go get it, Cox. Oh. Do it. I let him too much. Hey, if you're going to miss, you want to miss right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Good miss. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Bobcats.
If he had caught it, he's out of bounds.
I like the play calling already compared to last. We're opening the game up a little bit, Bart.
We look so much better than we did last week.
Second and 10 with 5:57 to go here in your first quarter. Bobcats lead 6-0. We've had 3 different players take snaps at quarterbacks for the Bobcats.
There goes Smith.
Smith's going to
Oh, man.
tackle. He's going to gain about 3.
Tell you what, he might have gotten end zone if he'd have broke that first tackle. Hey, we're moving the ball good tonight.
Ball control. A team that can score like ICC. If they don't have the ball, they can't score. We need to eat up. We have been. We've been eating some clock right here on this drive. First drive, we scored in 55 seconds. We're going to eat up some clock time. Smith's going to roll. He's got Cox open. Leads him. He's out of bounds. Out of bounds by hair. Good sportsmanship right there by number 2. Helping Cox up. He led him just a little bit, too. It'd been tight to get that ball in there like that, Bart. Is that a 4th down? That was a 3rd down. Dadgummit. We can get the first if we get to the 6. So, what are we, 4th and 6?
Probably. Yep.
No, 4th and 7. We're going to call a timeout by the Bobcats with 5:25 to go. First quarter. Bobcats
that would have been
lead
big right
6-0.
there, Jeremy.
What are we going to do here, Bart? You want to speculate? You want to give me a play?
Can you guys hear me up there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I don't know if y'all probably can't see on the screen, but we got a Bobcat rewind right now. A little Gene Goodman statistics up there from 1953. Corning won 50. I can't even remember the score now. 45-6 over the Burdette Pirates. Gene Goodman had 2 touchdowns that night. Rudolph Johnson was big there. You see it on your screen right now. I just want to jump in there real quick and get that in. By the way, guys, this is intense down here on the sideline. I can hear what all the coaches are saying. Izard County's coach wouldn't even let his kids get water that last time he was so mad at them. Little fundamental stuff, man. Too many guys on the field, things like that. When you get in a game like this, the slugfest, it's those little things that make a huge difference.
Andy, can you hear me? Hey, what did they pick up the flags for?
Yeah, you got to talk in the microphone, buddy. Cox takes the snap. He's going to be short all the way down. We're going to be about 3 yards short. Turn over the ball right there. But they're going to have the Cougars are going to take over we're about 1.5 yards short right there. Not on the pass interference. There was not a timeout. No, there was not. There was a timeout on that illegal procedure that they call timeout. I'm talking about on the first play of the game. All right, Cougars take over Bartle down that. What are they on down there? The 8-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 8. Both teams have turned the ball over on downs. Cougars take a second possession of the game here. They got 2 split to the near side. Buchanan's going to take the snap, and he can air it out, and he's going to air it out. We got a false start on the Cougars. Back them up 5. Bart, they just hadn't gotten rhythm tonight.
It's good for us.
It is, but it's just from a team that had a great season last year and started out there, it's just kind of uncharacteristic.
But like you said, it can happen just like that.
Right. Just uncharacteristic of a team like this right here. And we don't know. They may have could have looked at the Bobcats and say, hey, may have took us for granted this first start of the game here. It looks to me like a different group of Bobcats. We always talk about week 1 to week 2, Bart. That's where you get better, biggest improvements. Jet sweep to number 11.
Get him.
He goes down at the 5.
Good job. I think Moose was in on that tackle. He come from this side all the way across.
He lost some yards right there, Bart. So they've lost 3 yards. 2nd and 13. We talked about after last week, Bart, the biggest improvements for football teams is between week 1 and week 2. Do you agree that just in the 8 minutes we've watched these Bobcats play that they've made improvements since last week?
Absolutely.
They seem just the whole attitude and everything about the way they're playing. He's going to back up. He's in the end zone. A sack's a safety.
Get him.
Going down at the 2-yard line. Bobcats back.
How many we got on that? Moose.
63. You know who 63 is.
Moose, Cartwright, Rapert, and Jacob Cox.
Down to the 2. This is where you pin your ears back right here if you're a D-line, Bart, and you go get the quarterback. Tackle in the end zone's a safety. They've lost. Now you're looking at 3rd and 16, 17. Yes, you cannot give them back 5 by jumping right here. Watch the ball. I heard coach all the way across the field. Eyes on the ball. He's going to pass it.
Get him.
Rolling out. He's across the middle. Intercepted by Cox.
Jacob Cox.
All the way down to 10. 5. Down to the 3-yard line.
Baby.
Bobcat. All the way down to the 3-yard line. Jacob Cox. Interception.
Who was pressuring that quarterback?
There was 2 or 3 back there. Beautiful. We got to punch this in, fellas.
Absolutely.
I'm going Moose or Pettis. 4 straight times right here, Bart. 4 times for 3 yards. That's Cox going to take the direct snap. He is upended by number 2. What a tackle. Number 2, Noah Mosley, comes in. He may have lost a yard right there, Bart.
Man, let him take the direct snap and run behind Pettis.
Wow, what a tackle by number 2 right there. Mosley comes in with the helmet on the lower leg and just upends him. He's open out there. Bart, we talked about earlier their speed. You cannot go east-west against these guys.
No,
you got to go at them.
South.
You got to go directly at them. We were following Pettis and Moose earlier off tackle and gaining yardage. You've got to go north-south on these boys. That's going to bring up a 3rd and go from the 4, so we've actually lost about 1.5 yards since we've got the ball here. You got Cox. Is that loose split to the near side?
Yes.
Pettis in the backfield alongside Smith. Pettis is going to take it. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Pettis!
Woo! 12-0 Bobcats. You got to love that sound right there, Bart.
I do, man. I do.
We need this 2-point conversion, though.
Yes, we do.
12-0 Bobcats, 2:36 to go against the defending 2A 8-man state champs and on their home field. You couldn't ask for a better start for the Bobcats. We got to keep the momentum going.
Keep going.
You got to keep your foot on the throttle. Foot on the throttle. We had a move and they called it. Dadgummit. That's on Seth Green. He jerked just a little bit. I was able to see that from here. That's a 5-yard legal procedure. Those can't happen. 2nd and 2-point conversion from the 2.5. Now you're on the 7.5 trying to get 2. Looks like we're going to stay in the same formation we were, Bart. Cox is alone out there. Watch for him dragging across the middle here. Oh, he's in the middle. He's wide open. He's in. Damn! 2 points.
He was wide open forever.
Like I could have ran to the restroom and back before we got that. So.
Yeah, we're right there.
14-0 Bobcats. Yeah, I was like 3 steps from the bathroom. It's not like it's a long way. What a start for your Corning Bobcats. To say this crowd's a little shocked, Bart, would be an understatement.
Oh, they're quiet
right now.
over here, man. Yeah, that's right.
We got to
keep it up.
You got to keep your foot on the throttle if you're the Bobcats. Football's a game of 4 quarters.
That's right. Still plenty of time left.
For sure. Like we said, these guys can score in one play. Any time they get the ball, they can score on one play.
Hey, if our defense keeps swarming like they have, it's going to be hard for them.
I don't know. My buddy asked me how. Look at 65 down there. Look how tall this joker. I just noticed him, but man, what do you think he is, Bart? 6'7"?
6'6".
Another
6'7".
ball out of bounds. I'm about to smash my head into the table. Can we kick a ball in bounds?
Hey, as long
Well,
as
I'm
they're
gonna
not
tell you
gonna
what.
make us
I'm gonna tell you
re-kick
what. I say that this game. I know what we're doing because this kid ran one back last week against Cedar Ridge. We took a kickoff back. I don't know how many yards it was, but to answer your question, Adam Dinkins, I don't know how tall 65 is. I don't have the stats on their guys, but now that you said that, I mean, he's towering up there pretty tall. If you guys get a shot, I want you to get number 65 on the sideline for the Cougars. Big old kid. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he plays basketball. He's only a sophomore. Sebastian Robbins for the Cougars. Oh, this is not what we want here, number 11. Bart, this is what I'm talking about, Bart. Yes.
Got him.
Last week, I think it was number 11 that took one to the house. Maybe we should kick him in the stands. What do you think? All right, they're going to take over on about the 42, Bart, I think. What do you think?
Yep.
2:30 to go, first quarter. Man, it's been a long night for us. Up here calling our third foot. How many people call 3
If
football
you go by
games?
the guy the other night, they're only 57.5.
Buchanan's going to take the snap. He looked like he moved again a little. No room to run there. Bobcats
are swarming.
Picked up where we left last week. We stuffed the run a lot. There was, like you said earlier when we started, Bart, the score last week was 20. We gave up 2 big plays. So take those away. You're looking at 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
Run defense is pretty stout for the Bobcats. And every time they've dropped back to throw, Bart, we've had pressure in Buchanan's face. I mean, he's going to get his yardage.
Absolutely.
Just no way. There it is again.
Get him, boy!
Nice sack, baby.
Was that Cartwright?
Cartwright.
Woo! Cartwright and Moose, baby.
That's about a 20-yard loss, Bart. All the way back to the.
This Bobcat defense is on fire.
Oh, they stopped him at the 44-yard line. He had him tackled on the 40. You could hear a pin drop on this side of the stadium.
Absolutely.
Right now. 4th and 40.
The only noise we got coming from over here is the little kids that don't know what's going on.
No, third and about 40, Bart, all the way down to
What's
the
Andy saying?
30-yard
Third
line.
and forever.
Watch 13 out here. You got a man. We got a guy here on the island, and they're looking at him. He's going across the middle, Bart. And he caught it.
Did he catch that?
Caught
What a
three
catch.
defenders, and he catches the ball.
Boy, that quarterback placed that ball perfect.
He did. Oh, we were watching him warm up, and we looked at each other and said, this 2 things could happen. We could get pressure on him, or this could be a long night
it is
for us.
fourth down.
4th and what, 5?
Yeah, probably 4. 4th and 4, maybe. Now they got 3 on the scoreboard.
We're
so.
going under a minute to go. First quarter, Bobcats lead 14-0. We could hold them here, Bart. That'll be the second turnover on downs for the Bobcats. Watch number 3 right here and number 11 on the outside. They're going to throw it. And broke it up. Bobcats take over.
Bobcats take over on downs.
Everything is going our way right now, Bart. That's a good throw. It hit him right in the hands. We're going to take over with 37.1 to go. First quarter.
I don't think Andy can get comfortable.
Where's he at?
Out here.
Is our feed not doing well?
I don't know.
All right, Bobcats ball. We've got Pettis in the backfield along with Smith. Clock split out. We're going to throw the ball to Lou out here. He's going to get out of bounds and stop the clock. Well, they're going to stay in bounds.
Of course he did. He probably 4 yards out of bounds.
I don't know.
I can't see that from here.
But I don't know how he was out of bounds. They kept it going. I don't know if that was a 2-yard gain. We don't have to snap the ball here, Bart. There's 25 on the play clock and
I wouldn't.
17. So we can just run it out. Don't snap it. Use this as a timeout here.
Yeah,
Go
don't
to the
snap it.
sideline.
Don't snap it. They ain't going to.
He ain't going to. We're going to run it out here. In the first quarter, Bobcats up with 2 touchdown lead. 14-0 here at ICC.
Wow. That's crazy, Jeremy.
Hey, we've known we've had it. It's just getting all the pieces together in the puzzle. 14-0. Thank you, Bill Swint. We appreciate that. To say this crowd is shocked, and I'm sure there's a lot of. We have just played flawless football right now. The first quarter, Bart.
Don't jinx us.
No, I want to praise these kids. Great coaching on our behalf. The play calling has just been something we haven't seen before. Just
totally,
mixed up.
Totally different ball team this week, man.
We've got their coaches guessing what we're running. We got Pettis involved in a running game, hard-nosed tackler. We've had Cox in the open field. We've had Seth Green in the open field making catches. The defense has just been smothering right now.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, they had to go that first quarter. They had to be negative yardage. I mean, they went back here. I would just say it's probably negative yardage.
What's going on over there?
All right, Bobcats going to take over, start the second quarter on the 36-yard line. Second and, I say 8. I'm going to say 2nd and 8. Oh, big hole for Pettis. You know who that's? Hey, you know what number he needs?
36
for the bus. The bus. That's the we're gonna call Pettis the bus.
Yes, sir.
All right, first down, Bobcats. 11:45 to go. Smith's going to take the snap. Shotgun. He going to hand off to the bus again. Rumbling, bubbling stuff. Get off of me.
Oh, man.
People.
First down, Corning.
They don't know what to do, Bart.
They don't. They don't have a clue.
Him. We have. They didn't see any footage on Bettis.
No,
I said Bettis.
Bettis. Hey, he came in last week right there at the end, but we decided to punt.
Yep. Move the chains again. Bobcats 1st and 10. They're stacking the box. And, hey, look at this cutback.
Oh, man.
Hey, the bus.
The bus, baby.
The wheels on the bus go round.
They're going to have to give the bus a little break here in a minute because
they
going to get tired.
They're going to get a win. They got to get him some oxygen set up. But, no, we got Moose in there now. I think Moose has come in for the bus. Yeah, Moose is loose. The Moose is loose. Oh, he's running over people.
Hey.
I think we're going to have a hold. Dadgummit.
He got the same number as Peyton Hillis had in college.
I think we're going to have a hold right there, Bart.
Man.
No, face mask.
On them?
Face mask. That's a good run. No, we're not going to decline. They're going to take it. Now we're getting to the end of the field, Bart, where it's hard for us to see. We're a long ways away.
Yeah, those black numbers are hard to see with the light shining.
Somebody with a phone that's down there can call us, and we can call the game from there. I mean, I'm telling you, we're a long ways away. We're in the nosebleeds if we're in a college stadium.
Hey, we're 1,000 miles from nowhere.
Smith's going to take the snap. Moose comes up the middle. Jiggins and dagging all the way down the 6-yard line. Move the chains again.
Holy cow.
Bobcats threatening again. Time out.
Have her plug it up right here.
Here you go, man. Hey.
She got it. Dude, this is awesome, Jeremy.
10:51 to go, second quarter, and Bobcats are 1st and goal on the 6th. Pettis. I mean, you could just call numerous names out this first quarter and a minute into the second quarter. Just something we haven't seen, Bart. I mean,
I need to call Coach and ask him if they got number 36 and give give Pettis that number.
We want to change Pettis' number.
Yeah,
Pettis
36. Yeah.
to the old Bettis
Yeah,
number,
that's
36.
right, baby.
Hey, keep in mind, fast striking offense by the Cougars at any moment. We've held number 8 right in this first quarter, Bart. You're not going to keep him down 4 quarters.
No,
you know that.
you're not.
I mean, he's going to get some yardage and he's going to get some throws. Kid is just too talented not to. Is that mine?
Not mine.
Dude, I was about to people's elbow you right there. All right, Bobcats with the ball.
I slung him off a while ago when I got
I can't see this gentleman here. He's in the way.
Is that Moose?
Bart, I can't see. You're going to have to call this down here. This gentleman's standing in front of me, and this wall's right here. Yes. Smith takes the snap. He rolls right. Cuts it up. He's going to be short. That was, I can't tell. That was third down. All right. Is that going to be third and go? I don't know where it's at, Bart. 2-yard line maybe? You've got 2 downs to get it right here regardless. Third and go here for the Bobcats, who lead 14-0.
Man, we got to punch it in here, Jeremy. That Moose. Touchdown, Moose, baby! Touchdown, Moose! Takes the lead to 20-0.
It's very quiet.
Like you said, man, we got to keep the foot on the
Yeah,
throttle.
we do. Hey, I'm pumped, but I'm going to keep it going right here. We're going to go for 2 up 20-0. 9:45 to go in the second quarter. Moose is going to get it. He's going to be brought down as soon as he got the ball.
Yep.
They said, no way. I'm tired of that.
Moose
Bobcats
didn't get loose that time.
up 20-0 with 9:45 to go here, second quarter. It has been all Bobcats thus far. But this is a very quick scoring offense. Pritchard, I don't know what Pee Wee's meaning, but I'll see you at work Tuesday. Bart, what's your height and weight? I got a fan asking your height and weight right now. You gonna give it away? 5'9", 5'11". Bart, 5'11". I got a fan texting, what's your height and weight?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm about 5'11 and a half, about 275.
275. There's your answer. 5'11", 275. We got to keep the ball. Obviously, we got to keep it out of his hands. Last time he ran it back for 30. Nah, that's a better kickoff. There's some height where you can get out of cover. Fumbled the ball. Bobcats may have got it, boy. Did we get the ball back? I can't tell. There's a host of kids in the tackle. I thought he got it back. Bobcats football, baby! Bobcats, it keeps rolling. I thought he recovered the ball. I don't know how we got it, Bart.
I
thought he was down? I did too. I mean, it went our way, but the ball fell. He got on top of it. I think that the ball's dead once he falls on top of it. Then we piled on top of him. But Bobcats take over. 9:37 to go here on about the 26, 27-yard line. What happened there? We have a timeout. Timeout, Cougars. 9:37 to go, second quarter. Bobcats lead 20-0. Bart, I want to read another one of our things. Ronnie Burns in the class of 1980 have started a scholarship Fund at the First National Bank. Alumni of any classes make deposits at First National Bank anytime they are open. No matter what class it is, you can go by and make that. Year number 5 of CSR. We have a record number of sponsors, 54 sponsors, guys. Thank you to everyone out there for your support. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this, experience some of the things we have. 54 sponsors, Bart, in a small town like Corning,
awesome.
Arkansas. Unbelievable. Thank you guys for everything. September 16th, Noble, Arkansas. We're going to have the Corning Community Centers help put on the Water Slide Day. September 16th, it's 2 weeks from tomorrow. 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the park in Noble.
Mayor Tim Hobbs is going to be there sliding down the slide with the kids.
All right, 1st and 10. Bobcats with the ball on the 27-yard line. I can't even say. Smith's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off to Moose. He's got a Bart. He's going 10, 5, touchdown, boom, woo! Wow.
I think some of that methodical stuff's going on, Andy was talking about yesterday.
Hey.
Holy cow.
26 by the Bobcats.
We need to start punching all these 2-point conversions in, too.
Yeah, we can't be leaving these open.
Oh, what a cutback by Moose! Yes! 2-point conversion's good by Moose Cox! Woo!
28-0 Bobcats. We still have 9:29 to go in the second quarter. Honestly, I can think back for the last how many years. We haven't had an outburst like this in some time. It's good to see.
Oh, man.
The spirits of these guys in the white over there just gain. I mean, we still got a lot of football to go. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not trying to put the cart before the horse. But the spirit these guys got, the confidence, there's just
they are
pouring
on fire
into
tonight.
them. You know what? The confidence from the line, the way the guys are running the ball.
Man, everybody's playing good.
For sure. And regardless of what ends up happening, you're gaining. Week 1 to week 2 is big, and, man, have they made some changes.
We didn't score on the defending state runner-ups, but we've scored 28 points on the defending state champions. That's something to brag about.
On their home field.
Yes.
But I want to read that stat again. They average. Is there a onside? We got it back! We got it back!
Did we get it?
We got it
back! Ball! Holy cow!
Hey.
Man!
I like to see that up 28-0 on. Maybe there's a little bit
exactly.
A little bit of that back.
Man.
Bobcats going to take over on the 48-yard line, Bart.
If we can keep the ball away from him, they're not going to score.
That's the thing. With a high-scoring offense that any moment could put 7 on the board.
I think Pettis is still over sucking on some oxygen. He ain't been back.
You got to keep the ball out of number 8's hand, and they've been able to do that the last quarter, second part of the first quarter, and this part, the second quarter. Keeping the ball out of Buchanan's hand. Oh man, what
nice
a blitz.
Defense.
Stay down.
Who was that?
All right, this is where Cox fights and claws for every inch he gets.
Is that 20? That's 22.
Right there.
What a tackle!
They
by
had
22.
you wrapped up. He had the ball slinging it out there like a loaf of bread. You got to tuck it and just go
Jesse
down.
Warden.
Say that again, Bart.
Jesse Warden, number 22.
Junior for the Cougars.
Great defensive stop
Yeah, he
right
comes flashing through there. That was a loss of 4 yards, Bart. As we were alluding to, you're keeping the ball out of Buchanan's hand right now. We said earlier, ball control, time control. Smith takes the snap. He's going to roll left. Big block by Cox. Cox, that was some helmet-to-helmet action right there. The boy just likes contact. Like, we have to tell him in basketball to hold up, or he wants to go tackle people. He comes off the bus tackling people when they got here.
What we got?
Kirk Scobie said offensive line is blocking really well. That's exactly
Very well.
right. They're hitting and maintaining that block instead of letting loose. Oh, we got him wide open down the middle, Bart.
Yes! Go, baby!
Oh,
Down to the 5-yard line. Holy cow! Hey, I like how he faked it to Moose and then stepped back and dropped it into Cox.
I just got one question. Where was this play calling last
I have no
Friday?
idea, man.
The plays are just drew up beautifully. I mean, we faked that out pattern right there, and it's worked 4 times wide open.
I guess Andy got his camera going. He back down there on the sideline.
No, we want to make sure, like Kirk said, he texted me. Those guys never get credit, Bart. Those big guys up front, and man, have they done some damage the first.
Because you ain't going to run the ball like that with nobody blocking.
Smith, touchdown!
Nope. Woo!
That would be a premature touchdown
That was
call.
premature. I'm sorry.
I'm about to flip the table over with excitement out
No,
here.
don't. We got equipment
We
on
might
it.
lose
Hey,
speed.
what about the TV Andy dropped 20 feet earlier?
Hey, this was earlier. I was going to say that. After this play, I want to mention that. Smith, touchdown, Bobcat.
Boom, baby!
34.
34 unanswered points, baby.
Hey, we're going to mention this.
Holy cow.
He come over early and broke in and said he wanted to mention something that you guys had on the monitor. The reason we don't have a monitor, because Andy Earls beat us here maybe 30 minutes, 45. To the ground below us, we're up on a retaining wall. What do you think,
15
Bart?
feet?
15 or 20 foot. Yeah, our monitor fell over the side down 20 feet and hit the ground.
But it didn't bust, so we don't know if it's broke or not.
Yeah, we don't have a monitor. We're actually going off just 4 sets of eyes that are 48 and 50 years old from a long way
2 sets of
away.
eyes, not 4 sets.
Do we get in?
Yes, sir!
35-0 Bobcats.
That ain't going to be 35.
Oh, 36. That was noble math. I'm messing with you, man. That was good. 36-0 Bobcats.
Hey, Hobbs ended up going to Corning.
No, I could have said you could Miss Carletta. If you talk about McDougal, Miss Carletta, she will get fired up.
That was
man.
McDougal math is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, well, I'm not, because I'll be on her hit list if I said that. 30. We still got 7:31 to go in the second quarter.
Do you onside kick again? I think so.
Are you running a poll? Are you asking?
No, I'm asking.
I think they saw something earlier, because normally, I mean, we didn't onside any last week against Rector, did we? I think he saw something there.
When were we onsided?
First when we kicked off.
Yeah.
We had to kick off one time last week. You thought you got me there,
Yeah,
didn't
I did.
You? Yeah. 35, that's going to be – Pettis is lining up now. That's not Hollowell. He going to run it, Bart. He got a hole, Bart.
Uh-oh.
He's gone, Bart.
No, he ain't. Cartwright!
Who is this kid? 22. Jesse Warden. He's the kid earlier we mentioned.
Yep.
This kid got some wheel. We talked about their speed,
He's fast, man.
He is really fast.
Hey, we can't let up, man.
No,
We got to keep putting the hammer down.
Not with the attack these guys have got. They can light the scoreboard up. They put up 52 last week. They averaged over 40 a game last year. I mean, no, they averaged over 40 a game. They can light the scoreboard up. You can't be complacent here and be okay. We're good to go. We got to continue the pressure from the defensive line up front. It hasn't allowed Buchanan to get set and throw the ball at all. He's going to back up. Bar pressure again.
No, he almost got him.
Oh! That was dangerous.
It was.
I thought he was going to let the ball go right there. He almost got bent backwards the wrong way.
Who
Bart.
almost had him in the backfield? Green?
I know there were several. I know Green was in there. I know Moose was in there.
Green almost had him.
But he almost got bent the wrong way.
That could have been bad.
Hey, that kid will not go down, though. That shows the fight in
tough,
Buchanan. Down 36, and he's giving it everything he's got, Bart. This is where you learn a lot about your team, too, when you're down 36 like this. Do we quit? Do we keep fighting them to make it? Screen pass. Intercepted by Green.
Holy cow! What else is going to happen?
Cow. Seth Green with the interception. We get the ball on the 44-yard line.
6:36 still left in the second quarter, Jeremy.
Man, look, this is just unbelievable. Green had his towel from the sack earlier, almost sack, and he intercepts us with the towel in his hand. Hey, this kid's a junior too. A lot of these boys are juniors out here.
We got to
for the
keep
Bobcat.
keep pounding.
I'd like to see some of the clock run off, Bart.
Me too.
I mean, we've been at 8 minutes and up. I want the clock to go to 0. Smith takes a snap, hands off to Pettis. A host of Cougars right there. Big number 60, and who else was that in the tackle, Bart? Number 4.
Yes.
Xander McCandless, again, we called his name earlier. Number 60 is a hoss.
Yes, he is.
Evan Cagle. I mean, he takes up some space, Bart. Man, I think their clock's a little slow, Bart. First 2 games just drug, and this one here, man, it just seems like they're going to run it down under 5 seconds. Maybe.
Pettis taking the snap. Oh, come
guys,
on.
That's Green's second illegal procedure. Come on now.
We don't need to start this mess.
No. I can hear Coach all the way over here. Yeah, he is. Well, you don't want to get sloppy here. I mean,
no.
You got to keep playing ball, head down. You want to look sharp. You don't want to give up crazy. But this is where you focus. When you're up like this, you get complacent and lose focus. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 13. I think it's farther than that, Bart. No, it's 2nd and 17. Now you can wait. He's going to wind the clock up. Now, we need to run it down to about 5 seconds before we snap the ball on the play clock. At least down to 10. Going to give it to
Pettis.
He ain't going down.
No, they'll give it to the bus, baby.
But I'm going to tell you what they've done, Bart. Oh, he's got to come out of the game. His helmet come off. I want you to look the next time we line up the ball. They're begging us to throw the ball. They have 8 guys within 3 yards of the ball. I mean, you don't have to throw the ball when you're up 36, but if they're going to pack all 8 in at 2 or 3 yards, let her fly.
About time for one of them little trick plays.
Yeah, we had trouble on that second game with the clock. Look at 65. I want to know this kid's height. No, that's Moose.
Oh, man, if he hadn't got tripped up, he might have got the first down. Hey, holler at Andy, tell him to go over and measure him.
Look at him. I mean, he's way up there.
Hey, Hobbs just informed me they will have a dunking booth.
Are you going to be in? Ask him if he's
Hobbs,
in the Hobbs.
are you going to be in it, buddy?
We're going to add something to the Noble Arkansas Water Slide Day, September 16th, 10 to 4. Mayor Tim Hobbs is going to be in the dunking booth for you to dunk. Get as many people over there as you can.
I say we go over and try to dunk him.
Now he has to get in the booth.
Yep,
He's the one who opened up and said that. 3:28 to go, Bar. I think we're going to call a timeout here. Yes, sir. Timeout, Bobcats. 3:23 to go. 4th and 9. Hey, right here, play it smart. Put your punt team on there. Play field position and get out of this first half.
Jeremy, on the way over here, did you ever dream we'd be leading 36-0?
Never.
Hats off to these boys, man.
Oh.
They had played their hearts out.
Not only to the kids, the coaching staff, well-executed game plan up to this point.
Big shout-out to the offensive line.
Yeah, them boys up front never get the attention, but tonight,
Who
wow.
we got? Carter Williams.
Let's make sure we got Cartwright. This is Cartwright, who's 67. Let's make sure we get him.
No, Cartwright 63.
Carter Williams, 63. Who else we got up there? Is that 70? We got 4 of them. I got to get them all on there. No, that's Pettis snapping the ball. All right,
Well,
this is a punt team. Punt team, dude.
Oh, okay.
The bus is going to snap the ball. You got to block here. Don't give up. No, and they're going to come after it. There
Nice
you go. Good
punt.
punt. Get down there and cover. We ain't got nobody covering.
Was that Hollowell?
Oh, he took a good bounce down to the 20-yard line.
Nice punt.
Down to it rolled, but he said it went out of bounds at the 26.
I couldn't tell from here.
3:17 to go. Cougars going to take over on the 26-yard line, trailing 36-0. It just feels, for once, it feels good. You know what I'm saying?
Feel great.
This is going to make the trip. Well, I got to shut my mouth. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We're going to go to Eureka, Illinois tomorrow. We're going to go watch Michelle's nephew play his first college football game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Division III.
How far is that, Jeremy?
It's about 5.5 hours from home, so about 7.5 hours from where we are.
Ooh.
Yeah. They got a different.
Get him, boys.
That's called gang tackle. We had 6 guys on the tackle right there. They're they're having to get rid of it quick because our D line is just smothered.
Lou, Moose, Hollowell, and
yeah. I'm just gonna say the whole defense was in on that tackle. Okay, Coach West just texted me and said the big kid is 6'10". He heard.
Holy cow!
From ICC number 65. He heard it was 6'10". Coach West, he got a man wide open. I don't know where he was coming from.
Come on, guys.
Oh, fumble!
We ain't celebrating, so I guess I got it back.
Coach West said 6'10". Wow. Hey, I might throw him the ball.
Does he play basketball?
I don't know. That was just from our head basketball coach. Coach, well, I'm sure he does. I mean, you can't be that tall and not play basketball. We're 2:30 to go. What's the climb?
Did we take the kickoff? Yeah, we did. We'll be kicking off in the second half.
Wind the clock up. Let's go. They've let 5 seconds that should have been run off the clock. Go get it. Nice catch. Nice catch.
Very nice. Is that Warden?
That's Jesse Warden. Get this. Coach said team's best blocker. He has a motor that doesn't stop. He had 51 tackles last year as a sophomore, Bart.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he said his motor never stopped. You know me, I love kids like that. We've got Cox out there. We got
some kids. We got some kids motor ain't stopping.
They're that way. They in whatever sport they're playing. It's just no. He's going to throw again. Backside. Go get it, Cox.
Intercepted again.
Intercepted by Jacob Cox. He's
go,
back to the 50.
Go.
40. He got room all the way.
Holy cow!
All the way down the 22.
Oh my God!
Jacob Cox is showing out.
Hey, he burst his speed right there,
He intercepted it on the 30 and ran it back to the 22-yard line. We got 1:34 to go, Bart. If the clock stays like this, if the score stays like this, it's a continuous clock, right? Or do they do that in 8-man?
I'm not sure.
Who was that? Was that an ICC player?
I believe so.
Did we turn the cameras off there, guys?
I hope so. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. That's good. This is great, man. Yeah, we've been acting like clowns up here screaming and hollering.
Who is that, number 2? He's coming off the field.
That was that's Mosley.
Noah Mosley. Hope he's okay.
Looks like he's got an ankle.
Yep. May have a high ankle sprain or something.
And Bart, we talked about earlier, and they don't have room for injuries with 20 deep on the team.
Mm-mm.
Cannot.
Neither team.
Cannot afford. Yeah, you cannot afford that.
How many interceptions is that?
Cox has had 2 and Green had 1.
Green had 2, didn't he?
No, Green had
Just
1. Green intercepted one holding a towel in one hand.
He had a Big Mac the other.
Cox has about 70 yards of interception.
Oh, yeah.
Return. All right, Smith's going to line up shotgun. Who's in the backfield with him? I think that's Pettis.
Is that the bus?
No, that's Pettis. I'm okay. We're at 128. We have 2 timeouts left, Bart. Is that right? Can you tell by the scoreboard, too?
Yes, 2.
2 timeouts. I mean, I'd like to see it punch back in because, as you said earlier, ICC is going to get the opening kickoff of the second half, Bart.
No, I think we only got 1 timeout. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong. Yeah, 1 timeout left. They have 0.
All right, 1 timeout left for the Bobcats here.
Man, I try to punch it in because they're getting the ball in the second half.
Watch for a double move by Cox.
Nice. Oh. Get out of bounds.
Down to about the 14-yard line.
Man, you got to call timeout.
That's why we're talking up here, Bart, not head coach.
I guess.
Where are we at? In the 14? Yeah. Get set, snap the ball. Let's go. Pettis up the middle.
That's going to be a
Break
first
your
down.
tackles.
Pettis, call timeout, please.
I think he did. It's got to stop on a first down. There was 5 seconds run off the clock. Now 6, 7. It's a first down. You got to stop the clock. We've been telling this clock. This is the second game that they've done that.
I mean, I know they're down 36-0, but
I had somebody text me earlier, Kurt did, about the clock, when they're having to tell them to start it and stop it. As a clock, that's your job to know on a first down, you stop the clock so the chains can move. You got to know that. You shouldn't have to be told that. They've reset it to 23. Check. Hey, when we go to break, guys, I want you to get a shot at that moon across there. Oh, man, River, you hear me? Pettis with the ball. Down to the 4-yard line, Bart. We do got a timeout, and we called it. 12 seconds to go. Tim. When we go to break, get that shot of the moon out there. Yeah, the moon is unbelievable across there, Bart.
Yeah,
we have 2 nights ago, we had the blue moon, full moon.
Yep.
Tonight in 8-man football around 3A, we had Southwest Christian Academy at Marshall, Midland at Cedar Ridge. Brinkley was at Mountain View, the defending 3A state champs, Bart. And they could sling the rock, too. They put a lot of points up. No, this was actually their first game. But last year, they put 60 and 70 up a game last year. This will be their last year in 8-man. They're going to go back to 11-man next year. Mountain View. They're in our conference.
And they're going. ICC's going back to 11-man, right?
Going back. I'm going to tell you what. With the way we played 3 teams that are in the state championship last year. Did he catch it? Incomplete. That ran 3.5 seconds off,
right.
So we still got time. Good play call right there. Just a tad bit behind him. 3rd and 2 from the. Where we at, Bart? 6, 5-yard line? I can't tell. We're about a half a mile away.
Yeah, they're right about the 5, maybe the 6.
A pass play you could probably run 2 if you don't get in there, if you get out of bounds. Oh, there he is. Touchdown!
Nope. No, he knocked it out.
2.2 to go.
Moose or Pettis? How about
Right
Pettis?
here?
How about Pettis blocking and Moose running behind him?
Or let Pettis block and let Smith carry it in. We're going to have Moose in the backfield alongside Smith. Last play of the first half. Bobcats could punch it in. 2 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, they got him in the backfield. Touchdown! Boom, touchdown! 42.
Holy cow! 42-0 with a chance to go up 44-0 with a 2-point conversion.
If you saw this coming, I'm gonna tell anybody that said they saw this coming baloney.
Oh, ain't no way.
Get in there, nice Moose. Feel right there, but number 74.
Whoa.
Yeah, he stopped his forward progress. That's going to bring in the first half.
Holy
what a
cow.
half. You don't even want something like this to end, Bart.
No, I don't.
We do not. Hey, the crowd is going crazy for them.
I'd have never
Into
dreamed
the
this
first
in a
half,
million years, man.
your Corning Bobcats lead the defending state champions 42-0 here on their home field. We're going to try to get us some oxygen and regroup here,
Yeah,
Bart.
no kidding.
We're going to give it away to our sponsors. We'll be back in about 10 to 12 minutes.
Yep.
Chevrolet, and when I'm not here giving you these CSR live streams live in person, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and we have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned inventory, and I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. The majority of the vehicles on those 4 lots are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, unlimited time, unlimited mileage. You can service it anywhere you'd like. A legit deal there. A lifetime warranty that covers your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly for as long as you own the vehicle. Get hold of me at 501-413-9715 or come up to Poplar Bluff, Missouri and shop at one of the 4 lots here. Again, Andy Earls, Market of Excellence Award winner, Baldwin Chevrolet. Go Cats.
Clay County Connect, your local broadband, connecting you to the most reliable, local, high-speed broadband and phone service in your area. To see if you are eligible for Clay County Connect, visit claycountyconnect.com or give us a call at 870-202-1990. We are your local broadband.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Let's give it up for Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. This is Eric Leonard's second year sponsors here at CSR. Call or text Eric for all of your automotive glass needs, rock chip repairs, windshield replacement, glass replacement, and headlight restoration. They accept insurance and are mobile. Hey, they serve all of the Clay County and surrounding areas. So call or text Eric today at 870-323-0141. Eric wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. He says, go Bobcats, go.
Clay County Electric. We're the people behind every light switched on for the baby's 2 a.m. feeding, the computer you start up to begin your business day, and we're always there, down the line, powering farms and industries somewhere across northeast Arkansas. Clay County Electric delivers more than just electricity. We deliver power through our family of dedicated employees. Power generated reliably and safely for you and your family now and in the future. We are Clay County Electric. Power and people.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. We want to say thank you to First Choice Healthcare out of Corning, Arkansas for their continuous support of Corning Sports Report. Hey, go by there and see them. And they do accept walk-ins over there at 1300 Creason Road in Corning, Arkansas. Or you can call ahead and schedule an appointment at 870-857-3399. Their hours of operation Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. They do have extended hours on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Again, that's First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. And yet again, a new year and the same old faces here. Debbie and Bud Hill with Debbie Rose Massage there in downtown Corning, Arkansas. Miss Debbie's a licensed massage therapist, and that is her true passion, she says. But it's not just a massage place there. They also sell CBD products, and I mean a plethora of them, all kinds. Go see them at 413 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, or call ahead 573-480-7819. And Debbie and Bud want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Corning Sports Reports want to say thank you to Miss Amy Jordan and Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas. Local family-owned restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can call ahead, you can dine in, or even go through the drive-thru window for pickup. Reach them at 870-857-6884, or go see them at 1615 West Main Street. That's right off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Thank you, Miss Amy Jordan, for all you do for Corning Bobcat Athletics, the City of Corning, and also us here at CSR. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Nutrient Ag offers a wide variety of services to help out their clients in the agricultural sector, and you can find them online at nutrientagsolutions.com. And more locally here, we love our man James Varvel. Big thank you not only for what you do here with us at CSR with the sponsorship and Nutrient Ag Solutions, you always spearhead that, but all the volunteer work, the time that you put into different programs in the City of Corning and the athletics. James, we appreciate you, buddy. Nutrient Ag Solutions, go Bobcats. How about the Wiedemans? That's right, Jeremy, Amanda, Jaden, and Kylie. Extremely good to us here at Corning Sports Report, and always very supportive of not only the Corning Bobcats, the high school, but also the City of Corning as well. A star-studded MVP type of family here. Love their graphics here. Big thank you to Amanda for always helping us out with this, and always answering any questions that we may have. Always supported us since day one, and it does not go unnoticed. The Wiedemans wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Let's get up for another Corning product here. Mike Townsend Farms LLC, right there on the outskirts of Corning. You call, we haul. That's his slogan. And he hauls some heavy equipment, all kinds of different stuff. And if you're curious of what all he hauls, give him a call, 870-926-2119. We also want to wish him and future Miss Townsend there the best of luck and tell him congratulations on the engagement. That's Mike Townsend Farms LLC. Go Bobcats. Next up on the sponsor slideshow is K-Ron Farms out of Success, Arkansas. Hey, you want some genuine people who genuinely care about Corning athletics and the Corning Bobcats? These folks right here, Keith and Rhonda Turner, we want to say thank you guys so much. Several years in a row now they have sponsored us out of Success, Arkansas, and we certainly do appreciate it. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. How about Wiedemann Farms in Corning, Arkansas? I want to say thank you to Larry and Miss Mary Wiedemann and for all they do for us here at CSR. They've sponsored us since day one and have not wavered. They've been there through and through. You can find them at 561 County Road 131 there in Corning. And I know Miss Mary, I can't find a bigger Razorback fan than me, or a Bobcat fan, maybe in the whole town, than Miss Mary. I want to say thank you to both of you guys for your unwavering support, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Thank you to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Yet again, a CSR sponsor, and we sure do appreciate Miss Kathy Goodman, the owner-operator there. Hey, Goodman Drug Company, serving Clay County since 2011. They are more than just a pharmacy. They are a family. As a locally owned independent pharmacy, they are able to provide their patients with the personalized healthcare experience they deserve. Get hold of them, 870-857-0551. Miss Kathy and everyone at Goodman Drug wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, here's a Bobcat right here. I mean, through and through. Bleeds black and gold, Mr. Mike Vincent. We appreciate him and his company's sponsorship each year that we've been in business here at CSR. Hey, what does Mike do? Let me tell you what he does. He's a full-time certified public accountant, tax planning and preparation, accounting and bookkeeping services. He's local, homegrown business, and him and his clients, they get to know their clients and their needs. Years of experience helping out the clients and have a long track record of stability and loyalty. Their goal is to help their clients meet their goals. And Mr. Benson wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the year. Get a hold of them at 870-857-6221. Everybody at Corning Sports Report wants to say thank you so much to everybody at Watson Oil Company right here in beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to us, they have been behind us 100% from day one, and we really, really do appreciate it. I love the family photo too. That's awesome. Tight-knit group there, and I see some athletes in that photo too. Hey, you can find them at 406 Southeast 1st Street, right across the tracks there in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-6366. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. One of the most humble and smartest men that I know, Mr. John Seelig. I want to say thank you to him and his company, Civil Engineering Associates, that he works for there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and also a branch in Poplar Bluff, Missouri as well. John's been great to us here at CSR. His company has sponsored us every year, and we can't say thank you enough. Hey, if you need to get a hold of them, though, 870-972-5316 out of Jonesboro, or maybe you're a little bit closer, maybe you're in the Boot Hill, you want to call the Poplar Bluff branch, 573-686-2488. That's Civil Engineering Associates. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, these folks are some big time Razorback fans. That's not the only reason why I love them, but they're also huge Corning Bobcat fans. Let's give it up for Woolard Farms. Nathan, Jennifer, Josie, Dylan, and Ashley. Thank you guys for all y'all do, not just for the city of Corning and, of course, Corning High School, Corning Bobcat Athletics, but also us here at CSR. You guys have been with us from the very, very beginning, and we really, really do appreciate you guys. That's Woolard Farms, and they want to say go Cats. Hey, I want to give up to the fine folks at Farm Bureau Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. Thank you to Cliff, to Danielle, to Angie, all you guys. We really, really do appreciate y'all. Y'all been with us from day one, and that means an awful lot to us. Hey, Auto Home Live, they got it all there at Farm Bureau. Go find them at 2504 West Main Street, Corning, Arkansas. You can go see them from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. 5 days a week. They're closed on the weekends. Or you can call ahead, 870-857-6788. That is Farm Bureau Insurance. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's get up for Carter Cox Seeds out of Noble, Arkansas, and our good buddy Michael Smith out of Corning, Arkansas, for their great support here at CSR year in, year out. They're there behind us. They're also in a highly productive, irrigated, quality seed area of Northeast Arkansas. They distribute in an area from Central Arkansas to Southeast Missouri. It's a wide range. Proprietary and public groups, 4, 5, and 6 varieties, soybeans, rice, wheat, corn, and milo seed. Get a hold of them, 870-259-3231. Thank you, Michael Smith. Thank you, Carter Cox Seeds. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Thank you, Mr. Zach Brown and Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. And we want to wish him and Shanna the best of luck. They're expecting a newborn baby not too long down the road. Congratulations, guys. We also appreciate your continued support, not just with us here at CSR. We also recognize you guys support the town, the community. They're big in certain events in the community as well, so we really do appreciate that. But again, let's give it up for Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas, and a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. A 5-star company. You can find them downtown at 515 Southwest 2nd Street. That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Next sponsor up, that would be B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. And the folks that own that, Mr. Brian Bass and Lisa Bass, thank you so much. Brian, good friend of mine, and always been good to me, and I appreciate him. And good athlete back in the day as well. Hey, for all your well drilling needs, get a hold of this man right here, 870-215 870-215-3808. Again, that's Brian Bass with B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. 870-215-3808. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. I give a shout out to my friends Jessica and Trent McKinney out of Corning, Arkansas with MCK Cattle Company. Before I spoke on behalf of them, just from what I know about them, now I can speak firsthand about this company because I have been getting some of that farm-raised beef, and man, it is absolutely delicious. Love it, extremely fresh. We do a lot of business with these folks, and we sure do appreciate them. That farm-raised beef we talked about, the cattle hauling, the custom hay, whatever it may be, get hold of MCK Cattle Company. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. You can reach them at 870-323-3353.
And guys, we are back here live, Brockwell, Arkansas, home of ICC Cougars. Guys, what a first half for our Fighting Bobcats. There's some statistics up there. When Corning scores first, the last 5 years since we've been streaming, they're like 15 or 16-2. That bodes really well. When they score 24 or more, those numbers are even better. What a first half.
Undefeated,
They
Bart.
did everything right. Everything right. You couldn't have asked for a better first half. These guys came out. Hey, credit this coaching staff. How about this coaching staff? Getting these guys ready. I don't know who's dialing up plays tonight, but they're an absolute wizard. Love it. Hey, we still got a half to go. This team right here can put up points in a hurry. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. I'm going to send it up to Bart and Jeremy.
Thank you, Andy. Wow, like you said, as you were alluding to, Andy, you said when we scored 24-plus, the last 5 years, I'm going to tell you, we're undefeated when we've scored 24 or more.
That's a real good statistic to have, Jeremy.
For sure. Bobcats are going to tee it up. Pettis are going to tee it up for the Bobcats, kicking off to the Cougars. If it can go just half as good as it did the first half, Bart. I mean, when we say all cylinders, we return on all cylinders, that would be an understatement.
Yeah, but we got to be on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, this team can strike. Good little pooch kick down to the 36. Oh,
that's
hey, yeah, we'll take that.
Yes,
keeping
sir.
The
all
ball,
day.
You're keeping the ball out of number 11's hands, and the other
and
kid
22.
earlier, 22. Well, he was the one that downed it.
Warden.
I think. But remember, we said Buchanan can light it up. What kept him the first half was the defensive pressure up front by that defensive line, Bart. He just couldn't get settled.
Hey, if our defense can play like they did in the first half, we'll be just fine.
Hey, all those
can't
go
let up
with the pressure. Exactly. Cox with 2 interceptions, Green with interception. Credit all that to that defensive line, just pinning their ears back and going hard. Watch out in here in the flat, number 4, Bart.
Nice pass and catch.
Yep. Hey, we're playing zone right there. Looked like we backed out for the zone.
Moose
Bart.
almost got to him. I think he shook him up a little bit.
Looks like we backed out right there in the zone.
You think they're going to start passing on every play?
Oh, they are, and it looks like that first play we backed up in the zone just trying to keep everything in front of us. But they are going to throw the ball. I mean, they averaged 20-something, 25. The state championship game last year, they threw the ball over 30 times. I mean,
didn't they throw the ball 30-something times last week?
20, a little over 20. It's all about the pressure. There comes Moose again.
Hey, they're moving the ball really quick.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're going to get – looks like the first 2 plays were quick, 3-step drop, get rid of it quick because the D-line was causing so much pressure. You can't let up, though. You got to keep your foot on the pedal if you're Corning right here. And the thing, if they're going to score, make them eat some time up and go down the field. They're double-teaming Pettit. Oh. Boy, now they start throwing the flags for pass interference there, right there. Didn't we call a timeout before the ball was snapped?
I think so. I don't know that was pass interference.
It was
but it's
close.
hard to see from up
Yeah,
here.
It was close.
I mean, we're 1,000 miles.
He might have been on his back right before the ball got there, Bart. And if so, you're impeding the receiver from catching the ball if you do climb on him right there.
Yeah, folks, we did find out where they picked up the flags on that pass interference on the very first play of the game. ICC had 9 players on the field, and supposedly they called timeout, and the referee couldn't get his whistle blown. That's what we were told.
No.
So Anyway,
No,
that's
we
what
got
we were
20
told.
yards down the field before we realized that. All right, ICC, 9:18 to go, third quarter. They're coming out and just slinging the ball. I think he moved right there, Bart. I think the left side moved. Yep, false start, 5 yards. And it is running, Bart.
That's a plus for us, man.
It
Big
had
time.
to stop when we ran out of bounds earlier.
Big
either,
time.
So. Andy, I don't know if you could hear me, but
you can't. You have to tell
you
him.
can't. Ask him if they have it in 8-man. I don't. Some of the rules I still don't know everything yet.
Andy, do we have a continuous running clock the rest of the second half? That's what he was told.
All right, yep,
Running
it is
clock.
going over 30. It's going to be. Oh, he's going to go deep, Bart. He's got a man. He called pass interference.
touch him.
Well, he did. He wasn't looking for the ball. They're going to call that every time. Look for the ball when it's thrown. He was face.
Hey,
there's
I'm
no
just glad
face
that's not a
guard.
spot foul.
There's no. Yeah, that's a 15, which is okay. There's no face guard in high school, but I think the reason he called it because he wasn't looking for the ball. And like you said earlier, I'm okay. Instead of giving up those long plays, I'd rather take a 15-yard penalty all day as give up a 50-yard pass.
Hey, that running clock is definitely in our favor this half.
What's up, Barbara? Yeah, we're going to have a running clock. We're under 8 minutes to go here, third quarter. ICC's got the ball and has moved it down the field pretty good, Bart, on about 5 or 6 pass plays. You see what your team's made of. Oh, there's pressure, Bart. Cox, he caught it.
You see him push off? He pushed Cox.
That wasn't Cox. That was Lou.
He pushed him.
13 went up and got the ball at the peak and got the ball. It's 42-6 Cougars. 13 is Gabe Spray. He had a brother playing junior high.
Yep.
Spray is a junior. 4 receptions, 100 and last week 4 receptions, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns last week against Cedar Grove for them. He's going to roll out, throw it wide open. 2-point conversion, good.
It didn't take long.
42-8.
Well,
6:55.
It did take long because the clock's running. Let her run, baby.
I know, and you can with 6. These guys can score fast, and we said that. You know they're going to onside. They've onside it all. I mean, they've been doing it all the time. So.
But it did take them 5 minutes. 5 minutes off the clock.
They did get the ball. You're right. 5 minutes off. You got to have good hands on the front line right here, Bart, because it's definitely going to be onside.
Maybe they'll kick one of them short ones like they did earlier.
You got Cox, Green, and Hayden Cox, Jacob Cox, and Green in the second line of defense there to come up and help the front line out. But it's definitely going to be a.
They better come on. They're wasting a lot of time, Jeremy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They only got 7 in the kickoff, Bart. They're going to kick it fast too. Watch this. Yep. Good.
Yes, good job. Is that Rapert?
I think that was Rodney Rapert, number 5.
Big Rod. Good job, Rodney
Good job
Rapert.
Covering. See, I saw them last week do that. I mean, there's times they break the huddle, Bart. The guy that's kicking, the other guys won't even move. They turn and just blast out of that huddle and kick the ball. This is where you put the ball on the ground, you run the time off the clock, Bart. Game control here, time control right here.
Yeah, they hadn't even started the play clock yet.
Wait till about 5 seconds on the play clock before you snap it. Now they did. You don't have to get in any hurry here. We got Smith, at quarterback is shotgun. Bettis, other known as Pettis, number 2. And I can't tell who split to the far side. Is that Cox split to the far side?
I think so.
Good right there. Oh. Number 3, number 22. Who else was in on that tag? 22, 13, and 3. 22, we mentioned his name earlier, Jesse Warden. 13 is Gabe Spray, and number 2, Noah Mosley. Mosley was the one. Mosley went off earlier. I don't know if he's back out there or not. Number 3 is Caden Wiseman. He's a sophomore for the Cougars. They got all 8 up close, Bart. Good play right there.
Good defense.
Who was that? 22.
74 and 22, I believe.
Jesse Warden. We've called his name many times tonight. Warden has been on several tackles. That was a tackle for a loss for about 4 yards right there. Where is he playing at, Bart? Is he playing on a defensive line?
I guess.
Yeah, Warden. Jesse Warden. He's playing on the defensive line. He has made a lot of tackles tonight for them.
Yeah, and he's fast.
If you look at him size-wise, he's undersized playing the defensive line right there, Bart. Who is that?
Smith.
See, they got all 8 men on that box right there, Bart. I mean, if they're going to bait them, you just got to take your field position and punt the ball away.
Right.
But when they got all 8 up like that right there, you don't want to throw the ball in incomplete right there. But they're begging them to throw the ball right now. Was there a timeout on the field? Timeout on the field by the Cougars, I assume. I don't see who called the timeout.
I don't either. Hey, this clock is definitely on our side, buddy.
Well, it's stopped now. It's going to stop at timeout. So besides that, it's going to run. 42-8 the score. 4th and 10 for the Bobcats. Cougars got the opening kickoff for the second half and marched it right down the field. Completed a touchdown pass from Buchanan to Gabe Spray in the corner of the end zone. Got them on the board. 2-point conversion, good. 3 minutes to go. Corning going to get back in punt formation. Isaiah Holloway is going to punt the ball. They've got nobody back deep, Bart. I don't know if they think we're going to punt the ball or not. Got to have a good snap here. Nothing. Got to do nothing fancy. You just got to get the ball down the field. Look like they're coming for the block, Bart. They have nobody back deep. Get it quick. Good.
Oh!
Got to take
yes! First down, baby!
On him. Look at this punt, though.
Holy cow.
It's automatic,
okay, boys. Automatic
first down.
Wow,
they brought the house right there.
That's a costly mistake, Jeremy.
Brought the house. You got to. I mean, when you're out 40, you got to bring the house right there. Go for the block punt right there.
Tell me they're not going to pick them up.
Personal foul. Roughing the
kicker.
Automatic first down.
That was big.
Well, you got to do that. For their standpoint, you got to make you can try to make anything you can happen when you're down like that. They brought all 8. Got close to getting the block.
Hey, we may run the quarter out before we even snap the ball.
You can't run 2 minutes out.
Well, it depends on how long they jack around down there.
I would have put the big guy, 65, in there and just let him rush up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
He can be
let him jump off somebody's back.
7 yards away.
He'd be 14 feet in there.
He's a sophomore, too. Just think if he puts a little size on that frame. The ref just walked by him and looked up like this, boy.
You say 6'10" or 11?
Coach, I think Coach West said he heard he was 6'10".
Dang.
All right. Hey, Bart, we want to give a shout-out to Parker Love. She's at home watching with Kyle tonight. We're going to throw it. You better get rid of it. He's wide open, Bart.
Again.
All the way down to the 7-yard line.
Down.
Seth Green.
What a play. How many times he pump fake, Jeremy?
I don't know.
14?
That goes back to the old line. Giving him time to throw the football.
Yeah, he had a lot of time.
He faked twice, pump faked twice. And Green all night's been able to sneak out right down the middle of the field.
Wow.
Seth has had a really good game.
Oh, man.
Both
Absolutely.
Seth Green, Seth Smith. He going to throw it again out there. You got to be careful right there. Whoa! He breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Cox! They give it to him. Out of bounds
Nope.
at the 2. Where'd he go out, Bart? The 2, 3-yard line?
Man, I thought he was right there at the
It's
pylon.
enough. It's enough to run the clock out.
Oh, yeah.
No, you got a official timeout.
Somebody hurt.
Cox. Jacob Cox is down in the corner over there. He's walking gingerly on that right leg, Bart.
He's good.
Maybe a cramp, I don't know, but
Or that, or he took a shot to the.
he tried everything he had to get in the end zone. He's had a heck of a ball game too. I mean, there's just so many guys you could point out tonight.
Who we got back there with him? Is that Moose?
That's Moose. I could tell by the way he was squatted down.
Go, Moose!
Touchdown,
baby! Woo! Holy cow! 48-8.
Moose Cox.
And that's
takes
the
it
end of
in.
the third quarter.
Moose Cox having a really good game tonight.
What's that, like 4 touchdowns for him? This is totally unbelievable, man. We got a bunch of people leaving over here on the
Wonder if
ICC
we have.
side.
Did Hollowell kick some extra points last year, Bart?
I don't remember. Moose!
I don't know. But
Yes, sir!
They had a lot of penetration right there.
That brings the lead to 50-8.
And a lot of penetration right there by the defense, and then it just kind of parted right up the middle, and Cox goes in.
You know why? Because the Moose was
The
loose.
Moose was loose. We got the Moose tonight. He was joined by the Bus.
Dude, how much funner has tonight been than last week?
It
Oh, my
has.
God. Not even. Oh, man.
It took 55 seconds tonight to get a boom baby started, and we
Yeah.
didn't get one last week.
I know.
So, to catch you up, that's the end of the third quarter. Bobcats with a commanding 50-8 lead on the defending state champs. It has been crazy tonight. You've heard the terms clicking on all cylinders, Bart. It's been an understatement tonight.
Jeremy, they're going to have to score 6 touchdowns with a few 2-point conversions in
not with the clock
12 minutes. There ain't no way.
But, man, it's all started all night with offensive line. The offensive line and then the defensive line bringing pressure. It's been both offensive defensive lines that started.
Hey, nice boot by
Nice
Pettis.
boot down to the
Get him, boys.
18-yard line.
Get him. Get him.
Nice
Yeah!
pursuit.
Holy cow. Who was that?
Is that a
the initial?
fumble? He was down.
Somebody got him, but Jacob Cox was in on the assist.
Is Cox back in the game?
Yeah.
Maybe he just got cramped up there for a second.
Clock is running. I bet you they don't run the ball one more time.
Who?
Every play is going to be a pass play. Hey, our defense has allowed our offense to be on the field.
I would tell you, besides that last drive tonight, I would like to see how many yards. I mean, we have just held them in check on offense. It's been crazy through 2.5 quarters. He's going to go deep, man for man.
Oh, he caught it.
I'm going to tell you what, we got to get better on pass defense. I don't care if we're up 50-8 or not. There's too many big plays being thrown on that side of the field. You cannot keep giving up big plays every week like that. You got to turn around and run with the receiver. You can't backpedal. You can't get run past 10 yards like that. It's just.
That was a heck of a pass and catch.
Look, we said they could do this. I mean, they took 5 seconds to throw a 70-yard touchdown right there.
Get him. Get him.
Somebody didn't guard their man right there. Coach is not happy with the last
he shouldn't
two plays. You cannot give up. You can't get beat deep every time down the field.
Hey, we're just lucky the clock's running.
I heard that from over here. You know what he told him to get back, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, that's got to be corrected. Next week, Bart, we're going to travel. We got a good little drive next week. I think it's at Hot Springs, isn't it? In Cutter Morningstar at Hot Springs.
Yeah. Yep.
We're going to travel all the way down to Cutter Morningstar, September 8th.
I'm going to give a shout-out to my wife and daughter, Madison, and Mason. They're on the road to Fayetteville when we give them a shout-out. And my daughter, Mallory's babysitting the dogs.
50 to 16, 9 minutes to go here. Bobcats are going to get the ball back. They're going to onside again. You got to be prepared. I was going to say, everybody we were lined up on the other side of the field from where they were looking to kick. So they're going to break the huddle and go. They're going to kick the opposite night. You're going to go right straight into it. That isn't 10 yards. So
nope.
We're okay.
Yes, thank God. Now we can run some time off the clock. What time is it, Jeremy?
9:41.
Holy cow.
People at home, if they've watched all, they've been listening to us run our mouth for almost 5 hours. I don't know if I could have done that or not.
Hey, Joe Jett texted me a while ago, said they made it home and we're sounding good.
Bobcats going to take over at the 43-yard line.
Jeremy, I'd run that play clock down to 5 seconds every time.
They did
every
last time. That's what they did last time. Run it down to 5 and snap it. Get you probably a couple first downs here, and you'll be able to run the clock out. As good as we've played tonight, Bart, I mean, there are some things we got to work on here.
Yeah, pass defense.
Pass defense. And
that Pettis?
Yeah, that was Pettis.
The bus, baby.
And you could tell by the last one how upset Coach Shelton was. I mean, when you know it's coming, we knew it last week was coming, and that
now,
3rd and 18.
I will take up for Lou on this. He had pretty good coverage. That guy just out-jumped him for the ball.
All right, 7:15 to go. Smith letting it wind down here, the play clock. He's got one on both ends, so he's looking at the one on the opposite field. He snaps it about 8. Big hole
good
right
run.
there, Bart. Big hole. Hold on
the
the
ball.
ball.
Be a first down?
No, he's going to be about a yard
short.
Yard and a half short right there. That was a good run by Seth. Probably two. This first down and another one will probably seal it, Bart. Running the time off. He's about 2 yards short from the looks of the far side judge where he's standing compared to the first down marker. Time we snap this, and we're going to be right at six minutes left.
We need to get the first down here.
Yeah, that's what I said. This first down and another one. You're going to give it to Pettis, who's – oh, he's got it. First. Wow.
Wow, the bus.
That's some hard-nosed running. Pettis, wow. We're going to switch his number. Is there a 36 on our team?
I don't know. I wish there –
if there's not, we got to get it. No, there's no 30 numbers on our team.
I wonder if we even have a 36.
We can have one made.
We can have one special ordered.
We can take a jersey and what was we talking about earlier?
Plasti dip
36 on
put
there.
Put the bus on the back.
All right, Smith's going to go in and snap the ball here. He takes it again. Look at him running the ball, Bart.
Is that Pettis
That's
again?
Pettis again. He's back there running like he's a 100-pound running back, tiptoeing around, gaining 7-8 yards a carry. That's next snap will be under 5 minutes to go, Bart. That was five on that play right there, Pettis.
Hey, we're gonna have to be the one set up at Cutter Morningstar next week, and he can't go.
We're going to go ahead and tell you, we may or may not have a football next week at Cutter. If they're leaving it up to Bart White and Jeremy Woods to set this stuff up, yeah, we're in a lot of trouble next week. Seth's wide open. Oh,
man.
Did he roll him up? 22.
Good sportsmanship right there, buddy.
We've called
good sportsmanship by 22.
We've called Jesse Warden's name
Yep.
15 times tonight, man. He's just been everywhere. He is playing the D-line, Bart, way, way undersized. And he's a non-stop motor, man. He's everywhere. From here, that looked like, did we get a first down? We got a first. To here, it looked like a touchdown, didn't it? I mean,
yeah,
it was
it
so
did.
wide. And there he comes. Bam. I don't know, Bart, but probably.
There he goes.
Hold on, Seth.
Hang on
Hang
on to it. There we go.
Probably on both sides of the ball, the most productive game that Corning's played from start to finish in a long
man.
time. Again,
Jeremy,
I'm talking about against the competition.
We can say it now. This game's over.
Against a level of competition. These boys, they're the defending state champs here. They brought guys back from last year. The quarterback, junior, leading the team. I mean, this is no.
I know this is
no slouch.
I know this is just a conference game. But I would love to hear we are the champions when the game's over.
It's not a conference game.
Oh, it's not?
No.
I still want to hear we are the
they're
champions.
They're 2A. We're 3A.
I got you.
So, like I said, we're not playing a slouch team here.
No.
To put up 50 points on. Just hang on the ball. That's going to bring up a third down. I'm going to tell you what. Coach ain't trying to do nothing big here and run anything up.
You got to run a play.
He's running quarterback keeper right up the middle of a time. We're not trying to do no razzle-dazzle throw. I very much respect what he's doing right here. He's not trying to show these kids up. We're going to take it, and we're just running the clock out, basically what we're trying to do, Bart. Again, offensive line, and Seth Smith has led this team tonight. Quarterback position, man. Just throwing some beautiful balls. There it is again, wide open.
I'd like to see him get him a touchdown, Jeremy.
Don't be surprised if he don't take a knee right here. Don't be surprised if we don't take a knee, Bart. 2 minutes to go. I may be wrong, but I would be surprised if he don't have him take a knee.
He's either going to take a knee or he's going to run it in for a touchdown, one or two.
We're under 2 minutes to go. Bobcats lead just played lights out the whole ball game right here. He got in, Bart.
Boom, baby! Touchdown, Smith! Hey, he deserved to get that touchdown, man. Holy cow. 56-16. 1 minute, 31 seconds left, folks. Corning leads 56-16.
My mother-in-law said 5 hours, ? I have a hard time listening for an hour. I appreciate the love, Miss Carol. That was very sweet of you.
Hey, if she's been listening to us 5 hours, that's her own fault.
She can't talk about because Mr. Terry's not the sheriff anymore. He can't protect her like he could just 3 or 4 months ago. So no, she's a good one. She likes to poke at me, but she's a good one. Bart, we got 10 seconds on his clock. We're just going to run it down here and hand it to the bus. He's going to take – dude, you do not get him
Holy
down.
crap.
One guy does not tackle him. Who was that?
Dude, Patty Watson. Hey, just think if he run like a 4.40.
Just think if he ran like J.R. Roark, a 5.6. A 5.6 40.
And that was in jeans and work shoes and 2 hoodies.
No stretching and with about 30-degree weather. Yeah. Guys, this is going to wrap up a game. We've been saying it the whole, just unbelievable start to finish. What this is going to do for the confidence of that team over in the white, Bart, and the coaching staff and the community backing these guys up. We've had stuff on and off, 8-man ball, but these guys have come out and put 4 quarters of football together of just unbelievable, everything clicking from start to finish.
And they never let up.
They never let up. Just like we said, Coach is going to see how his team responded when they got down, and we see how once we got up, we just kept the foot on the pedal, man. And
man, I love this so much for these kids, Jeremy.
Yeah. So a game like this, a win with this magnitude, it's been a long time.
They
man.
won't sleep tonight.
No. Listen to that alma mater over there playing, man. That just gives me goosebumps, man. It's
you ain't gonna
been
start crying,
fun
are you?
tonight. It's been fun, dude.
Fun.
Unbelievable.
Even though we lost 15 pounds in the first 3 hours we were here.
Yeah, there's so many guys we could point out.
The whole
defense,
team.
Let me tell you what about the defense. Look at that, man. Our guys are gonna carry his guy. Get this on camera, guys. Hey, Tim, get that on camera. Our guys carrying number 2 across the field. That's freaking awesome. Now that right there will make your old boy tear up.
Hey, we saw some great sportsmanship tonight.
That's awesome right there. I don't know if you saw number 2 for them. Noah Mosley rolled an ankle or something earlier. He was out. He was on the sideline while all the kids were shaking hands. Our whole team come over and picked him up and walked him out to the middle of the field so they could all pray together. That's awesome. That's what it's about right there.
What was it, 58-16?
58-16. Bobcats come to Izard County, defending state champs.
How long has it been since we scored
and
that
make
many
a
points in the
statement.
game?
I don't even know. I mean, that was a statement right there. But got to put it behind us.
That's
now.
right. We got next week to worry about.
Thank you, guys. Someone said, "Remember the onside kick?" ? Junior high. I'm not going to go there. What a win, man! I'm just so happy for this community,
Me too, man.
For the community, for these young men who have been fighting all this time, man. It's just been tough. And
hey, like Andy said earlier, he said, Bart, if you hadn't got to come and I called you and said, Bart, we're winning 42-0 halftime, would you believe me? I'm like, well, heck no. Ain't no way I believe you.
It's a good little drive over here, a little over 2 hours. Next week we got a longer drive. What's it to get to Hot Springs?
4 hours.
3.5, 4 hours to Hot Springs next Friday.
And if we start at 5, we'll have to leave at 10.
Man, no, I can't leave that early. Hey, they're being generous, letting me get out
as
there.
As long
early
as you're there by the time the game starts. Mandy said, "Hey, we're going to have a simple setup next week. Probably just have one camera because we're short on people. Andy can't make it, so we'll try our best to bring you a good stream, but probably just going to be the one camera."
I wanted to say we got an update on Mitch. He's awake, a lot of pain, but doing good. So your prayers are working. We wish Mitch speedy recovery. If you listen, we know.
I know Mitch. He's already asking for a cheeseburger. Guarantee you.
But Shane is here tonight with us. Zach was there, so we're gonna. Everybody going back home. Safe travels tonight, man. This is so much fun, man. The kids ain't even leaving the field over here, Bart.
Dude, this is the funnest football game we've done since we've been together doing this.
It has been fun. Andy, if you can hear us, you got your microphone. You want to jump in?
Andy, you got your microphone, bud?
What's your name? McLaughlin. Where did you graduate? 12. Appreciate it, man. You live over here now? Okay.
Folks, we're about to get Andy on here in a minute.
That means just unreal.
I don't usually get to go, and these are both Oklahoma waters, so because I went to school here as a kid.
Yeah. All cylinders were clicking, man. It was fun to watch for us tonight. I know it wasn't for you guys, but
I told him I was going to come out here.
Take it away, Andy.
Appreciate you, man.
What a night to be a Bobcat. Holy hay bells.
I had a guy here.
Unbelievable. That is
this guy with the blue shirt, Andy.
Unbelievable stuff right there. Hey, phenomenal night for our Bobcats in so many ways. Way more ways than one. Defense stepped up. Offense stepped up. Special teams stepped up. This team grew up right in front of our own eyes. I honest to goodness, in the years that we have been streaming, I don't know that I have seen a more complete game, front to back, all around, than we saw tonight, guys. I don't know about y'all.
Did we have any turnovers?
We turned the ball over on
We
downs.
threw an interception, didn't we? Yeah.
Turned the ball over on
Yeah,
downs.
that's right.
On a play, but
threw an interception.
That's right down here in the corner.
Hey, I'm gonna give some credit too. Hey, number 22 for ICC. Holy halo,
Yes.
that kid is everywhere.
He's undersized
We
playing
called him
D-line.
out all night.
He did all night long. 22. Again, I'm going to tell you his name. Jesse Warder,
Jesse
undersized, playing the D-line
Dude,
like
he-
that. I bet he
he's
had
got
15 to 20 tackles.
He's got a motor, man. It don't stop. It's a 6.2 liter V8. It is just it's cranking.
Kind of
man.
reminds me of Andy Earls.
No, not even close. I couldn't hold that guy's job. That's
Hey.
an unbelievable job, number 20
Hey.
Black. He did everything he could to keep his team in this thing tonight. But man, there's too much firepower. How about the play calling tonight from the
Wow.
Bobcat coaching
Wow.
staff?
Well, let's find out who called all them plays, and we're going to give them a hug.
Unbelievable.
Hey, it started out real quick.
Yep.
The D-line, Buchanan couldn't get in rhythm.
Yep.
Pressure, and then the O-line controlling. Both lines tonight.
Just going to say, how about the defensive pressure? My goodness, unbelievable defensive pressure tonight. Everywhere, man. It was a great night to be a Bobcat. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Listen, if you'd have told me we'd have held them to, what was it, 16?
Yeah, 58-16.
16. Man, I just said you're crazy. That offense is too good, man. I'm sorry. I love our team, but that offense is too good. Man, they proved me wrong tonight.
First
I promise
half,
you.
they had to be under 100 yards offense. I mean, that's how
yeah,
dominant.
absolutely.
Andy,
Dominant.
by the way, Jennifer Love Hewitt's out here waiting for you at the bus.
Awesome. Well, I knew she would be.
Yep.
I knew she couldn't
Yep.
resist this, but hopefully my wife's not watching right now. But, listen, hey, great night. Hey, thank you to the staff. Listen, these guys drove 2 hours out of the way, left work early just to be here. We had a mountain of issues tonight that we dealt with. Some of it maybe our fault, some of it maybe not our fault. We got the stream in. It was a very unique setup here. It was not ideal for us. They did everything they could to help us out, but it just wasn't, for what we do, it just wasn't ideal, and we battled some stuff. But this staff, man, is unbelievable. I'm so thankful to have a staff like this. So thankful to have the support that we have at home. You guys, hey, how about the crowd tonight?
That's what we said, too. That's big.
Hey, Andy, real quick, you see the kid here in the blue shirt?
The guy in the blue shirt right
Yeah,
here?
tell him what he said, Jeremy.
He's from Corning.
He's from Corning.
He's an alumni
Is he
from
one on
Corning,
TV?
but he lives here.
He said no.
He lives here. His son plays for the Cougars
Okay.
tonight, but he said he's been listening to us since we started.
Awesome, brother. Awesome, man. I'll holler at you here before we leave, okay? That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. People like him that support us, man. How about the 54 sponsors?
54,
we're
dude.
in town. I didn't even know we had 54 businesses in Corning. I had no idea.
And we love every one of them.
Every single one of them. So thank you, guys. We've got a long road home. I know I got to work tomorrow. Bart's got to be in Fayetteville. Jeremy...
He's got to go to Illinois.
He's got some lifting to do at some point.
No, I'm going
He's going to Illinois.
Gym.
Eureka, Illinois to watch.
Eureka, Illinois. They're going to Eureka, Illinois. Desi's wore out. She's been the main camera all night, and she's been away from all of us in the middle of like thousands of people up there. I don't know how she's kept cool there, but she did. Shayna's pregnant. She's leaving. Is she gone?
No, she's still up here, and she's still pregnant.
Oh, we're connected to her phone, so she can't leave. So we should start talking about just random stuff then, is what you're saying. Okay. Dad, hey, how about Old Man River? He's literally older than dirt.
He directed
He chased
really
John
well.
Wilkesbooth down on horseback, and he's up there directing. He's directing.
Yeah, he did.
And he did a heck of a job.
He did really good
Did
tonight.
an awesome job tonight.
Good job.
Hey, I want to say thank you to the staff here at ICC. Everyone was extremely nice to me. Welcomed us with open arms. When we had the issues with some camera stuff, they were even trying to help us with that. Really, really good people here at ICC. So thank you guys, for all the help as well.
Andy, did you see our team carry number 2 out there to the middle of the field? That was awesome, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, this team has nothing. I'm going to tell you, this team we've
Nah,
got.
hey.
This is going to light a fire in ICC.
For sure.
I promise you. I would not want to be on their schedule
Next week?
No, absolutely not.
Do not want to be on their schedule next week. This game wasn't won tonight. This game was won in the middle.
What do we
of the
always
week
talk
on film
about?
study.
What do we talk about?
On
Week
film
1 to
study.
2.
Dude, they did an excellent job. These coaching staff, these kids, they body in. How about the band, the cheer?
Yes, everybody.
Half the town was here, it feels like, so that was awesome. Guys, I don't know how else to end it except for, man, what a night. Absolutely,
Yes, sir.
what a night. Do you guys have any closing remarks before I get off here?
No, I just want to thank everybody that come and support these guys. The momentum that they've got. What was we say right before we got off here? Just from this game, what they've got from this game. This was no slouch team. We just put 58 points on. The confidence now. from week 1 to 2, the biggest improvement. And coaches and players, big time difference. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be on next week's schedule facing these Bobcats if I'm Cutter Morningstar.
Hey, Dad made a really good point, and I don't say that very often. It pains me to say it. He said, "When's the last time a Corning Bobcat football team scored 42 points in the first half?"
Yeah,
I don't know that I've seen that.
We may, but not like against competition.
No,
on the road.
On the road, right? We've had some undermanned teams, Palestine Weekly, something like that had 14 kids, but not a defending state champ on their home field. It just ain't happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, thanks to everybody here at ICC. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to the folks that stuck with us tonight. We had the troubles, obviously. We apologize about that. I know I had my camera down here. It was freezing up, they were telling me. So we finally figured that out. Thank you guys so much. Guys, y'all be safe. Shayna, you be safe heading home as well. Man, what a night, guys. Hey, we couldn't do this without our sponsors. We're going to end it with that, I do believe. Oh, also, hey, hold on. Good Morning Corning will be live Monday morning. Listen, we've got Marty Burlsworth from the Brandon Burlsworth Foundation, Burlsworth Trophy. We've got Bill Lamonier, ESPN's head official, is going to be on our live stream, on our radio show.
That's awesome.
We've got a class, I think class of 2019. 3 guys will be there in another class, and I'm working on a couple more.
Hey, I've got a great picture since we're doing a radio. You're doing an interview on radio. I got a great picture of me, Bart, and Bill that you can show the whole cast. Because, we need to be in it.
No, send that.
I got a picture.
I'll send it to you. And his ring.
He's also done a couple national championships, and I got a picture of his BCS national championship.
He did the Boise State, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
By the way, our radio show this morning, every single person that came on wished the Bobcats the best of luck.
Yeah.
We got a person from the school. We got a person from the Booster Club. We got an alumni. We got a guy that was from class of 55. Every single one of them was curious about how our Bobcats are going to do tonight. That's awesome stuff. Listen to that. Come on. No, come back over here. No, you're not done. Come back over here. I want to hear it one more time.
Go Bobcats.
Let's hear yours now.
Go Bobcats.
All right. Did he run away?
Who?
He ran away.
All right. Thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight.
They're ready to go home, guys.
Are we going to the ad video?
God bless. Go Cats.
First up on our CSR sponsor video slideshow is Miss Kimberly Scroggins and Scroggins Associates in Corning, Arkansas. Tax and bookkeeping services, 20-plus years of experience, and Miss Kimberly is the owner-operator there. You can call 870-857-3765. That's their office, and ask for her. Ask for Kimberly there if you don't mind. Again, Scroggins Associates in Corning, 20-plus years of service, 870-857-3765. I love Kimberly's photo here. She's had this on here for a few years. Beautiful picture, very family-oriented, and we sure are with you this year, Kimberly. We love you, and if there's anything we can do, please let us know. That's Kimberly Associates, 870-857-3765. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on this season. Midwest Auto Parts has been a family-owned business in the heart of Corning since 1946, when it was established at 301 West 1st Street by Thomas and Bernice George. Midwest has and continues to serve the citizens of Corning and surrounding communities with the dependable parts and service. From auto parts and paint, hydraulic hoses, heavy-duty truck, farm tractor, and power unit parts, Midwest probably has what you need. From 5 generations of former and current Bobcats, Midwest Auto Parts says, go Bobcats. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3084. Here's a familiar face with us here at CSR. How about Jason Horner and Big Iron Auctions? Jason's been with us since the very, very beginning. I want to say thank you, Jason, for all your support here at CSR. He's your independent sales representative. You can get a hold of him at 870-598-4310. Listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. Again, that's Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions, 870-598-4310. Jason wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Let's give a shout out to Harold Implement Company. out of Corning, Arkansas. Harold Implement is a proud supporter of the Corning Bobcats, family owned and operated in Corning since 1946. We are your one-stop shop for all things Polaris, Bad Boy, Ace Hardware, Yamaha Off-Road, and hunting supplies. Again, give them a call, 870-857-3931. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Harold Implement Company. Let's give a big thank you to Kate Pharmacy out of Corning, Arkansas, multiple time sponsor here with the Corning Sports Report. Located right here off of 500 North Missouri Avenue in Corning. Their pharmacy provides a number of services, including free delivery inside the city limits, very short wait times, compliance packaging options, a convenient drive-through, 24 hours, prescription services, vaccinations, diabetic shoes, and many, many more. Get hold of them at 870-857-6766. They'll wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kate Pharmacy. From all of us here at Corning Sports Report, we want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Miss Lisa Jett, Mr. Joe Jett, and the entire Jett family for being our primary sponsor this year at Corning Sports Report. These fine folks have done it all for the city, the high school, the athletic programs, and also us here at CSR. Always giving, always helping out any way they can. We want to say thank you, and we're excited to watch those little ones grow up and future Bobcats. We cannot wait. Again, big thank you to Miss Lisa Jett and Joe Jett, the entire Jett family. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's give it up for our new sponsor this year, Southern Breeze Heating and Cooling LLC. You see Mr. Wes Dollar and Danny Reed there on your screen. We appreciate those two guys, the owners there. Commercial, residential, whatever it may be, these are your guys. No matter how hot it gets, how cold it gets, you've got an option here. Call Wes at 870-450-3900 or Danny, 870-323-2057. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Kirk Scobie in Shelter Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. AS your agent. He can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give him a call to discuss your insurance options today. That's Kirk Scobie at 870-857-3211. It's auto, it's home, it's life, but it's much more than that. Kirk wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to Cindy and Matt Woolard and Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas. You can get a hold of Woolard Flying Service at 870-857-3839. Of course, they're there at the airport, 108 Airport, Highway 980 in Corning. And Matt and Cindy, huge Hog fans, which we always love, but even bigger Corning Bobcat fans. We appreciate their support here at CSR, and we appreciate all they do for the city of Corning. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
When your equipment needs service, you can rest easy knowing Legacy Equipment will handle all the heavy lifting. Literally. Purchase a John Deere 1 through 4 Series tractor from Legacy Equipment and you'll receive free pickup and delivery for life. That's right. No trailer? No problem. With Legacy Equipment, you get the convenience of keeping your compact tractor in tip-top shape without having to lift a finger. Just one more way Legacy leads. Find out more at LegacyEquipment.com.
I know my friend Matt Anders, a Corning High School alumni, and he's working with the Baker Implement Company now. They were established in 1938. How about that? They jumped on board with us here for the second year in a row. We sure appreciate Matt and all the fine folks there. Listen, 13 locations to serve you. Matt works there at Kennett, but they have 13 of them throughout Arkansas and Missouri. They're your local Case IH dealer. Get a hold of Matt and the fine folks there at Kennett at 573-888-4644. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's give it up to the Solaces, our friends Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael with Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation We're right there in Corning, Arkansas. Been in business 40 plus years. Grain bins and related accessories, sales and service, complete irrigation installation. And in 2019, Michael became the third generation to continue to provide these services to their customers. Get a hold of them at 870-857-3086. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. That's Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation. You'd be hard pressed to find bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here, Jim and Sandy Davis of JSD Cattle Ranch. I want to thank JSD Cattle Ranch for jumping on board with us again. Multiple years of support. We really appreciate them. And, they love us here at CSR, and we love them too. Jim Davis, we appreciate you, buddy, for helping out with this for the third, actually probably fourth year in a row. So thank you so much. JSD Cattle Ranch, go Bobcats. Hey, big shout out and thank you to Mr. Jared Lowe and all the fine folks there at Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. This ain't their first time with us, and we certainly appreciate their repeat business and jumping on board with us. Fine folks there at Piggott, Arkansas. Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory is now offering pet cremation services through local veterinarian clinics. Call your local vet to see if they offer our service. Several of them around here do. Not just there in Piggott, but several around Missouri and Arkansas. If you lose your pet at home, give us a call at 1-888-286-3469 for arrangements. That's Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. Hands-on learning therapy services out of Corning, Arkansas. We are here for your child. Hands-on services provide speech, physical, occupational, and developmental therapy to children birth through 21 years of age. Our dedicated staff and therapists ensure each child receives the individual attention and quality of therapy he or she deserves. We provide services in the clinics, the daycares, and home settings. You can get a hold of Hands-On Learning Therapy Services at 870-520-8761. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Next up on the CSR sponsor video slideshow, Red Taylor Ford out of Corning, Arkansas. Hey, they've been family owned and operated since 1977. How about that? Right there off of 2nd Street. Right off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3516. Red Taylor Ford in Corning, Arkansas, offering new Ford cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers. Visit them online at www.redtaylorford.com. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. I want to give a shout out to Miss Lynn Masterson and everybody at Electric Beach, the Electric Beach in Corning, Arkansas. Electric Beach offers tanning and customization through vinyl screen print and sublimation, as well as many other items and several Bobcat items as well if you're looking for that. Again, they're right here in Corning, Arkansas, proud supporters of Corning Sports Report. Get a hold of them at 870-215-6783, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey guys, it's Andy Earls here at Baldwin Chevrolet, and when I'm not here giving you these CSR live streams live in person, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and we have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned inventory, and I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. The majority of the vehicles on those 4 lots are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, unlimited time, unlimited mileage. You can service it anywhere you'd like. A legit deal there. A lifetime warranty that covers your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly for as long as you own the vehicle. Get hold of me at 501-413-9715 or come up to Poplar Bluff, Missouri and shop at one of the 4 lots here. Again, Andy Earls, Market of Excellence Award winner, Baldwin Chevrolet. Go Cats.
Clay County Connect, your local broadband, connecting you to the most reliable, local, high-speed broadband and phone service in your area. To see if you are eligible for Clay County Connect, visit claycountyconnect.com or give us a call at 870-202-1990. We are your local broadband.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Let's give it up for Leonard's Paint